There we go. That's right now. Okay. Now let's...
Yo, Marcus, how do we say your characters' names? Or name?
Calyx.
Calyx, okay.
Got it, Calyx.
That's what I have. I've
That-
got 3 of those
that-
bitches.
That's Tonguey.
Calyx.
What?
Oh, hey,
You got,
Tonguey.
you got something to say?
No, I was just talking about
Unrelated.
your
Unrelated.
incredible backstory to the rest.
Tonguey, I
Uh,
logged in as your character about 2 seconds ago.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you guessed your password.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Are we still going with this? Oh.
Dude,
I
I
thought
didn't know I could run Foundry at 60 FPS. That's fucking crazy.
Dude.
You shouldn't.
Why do I have a fucking FPS counter?
Where'd you find that?
It's at the bottom left of my screen. It says latency 28 ping, FPS 60.
Great heavens, there is one. There it is.
Zero ping latency? That's insane.
Uh,
Yeah.
how do I set up Foundry again? It's
Only if
been,
you praise Jesus.
What do you mean, how do you set up Foundry again?
Oh, I guess I can always do it through the browser. I remember there being like a.
Sure can. FLC?
I remember there being
Use that as well.
FLC. There we go. FLC.
Foundry lightweight client?
Yep.
You can do it,
that
you
was-
can do
Oh,
it
shit.
that way if you'd like.
Is that
I
worth
pref-
installing?
It's up to you.
I find it.
fuck is
I find it to
Roboto?
be a lot more responsive, personally.
Oh, that's so much easier.
What are you guys using?
Via
The Foundry
FLC?
lightweight client.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
using that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be a believer
Plastic,
next
such as
round.
Default. Yeah, plastic.
Ooh, that you really can't see that. Hold on.
Texture. What the fuck?
Oh, the password's case sensitive. I forgot. Jesus Christ, bro.
Look, you send it to me.
Every 2 weeks.
You send it to me with a capital letter in it. I'm gonna put the capital letter in it, man.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wait, what?
I got
do I
it.
have?
I got it.
Do I have? Oh my god, I don't.
I'll be honest, I did not remember I put a password in until I just had to type it.
So I did the smart thing. I remembered at some point that I needed the password for this, so I went back and pinned it in my messages with Payneless. I was like, yeah, we're not
I
playing
thought I
that.
pinned it too. Did I delete it?
Player color.
I know
will be
what
red.
Tony's password is because I looked it up earlier because I was wondering how Marcus managed to guess it, and then I realized, oh, it was actually really easy to guess.
Yo, it is crazy.
Oh,
That
no.
it is crazy by the way that we get to see their roll logs from last session.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh god, I don't even remember what my password is. Fuck.
You can scroll through and see what they were up to.
I mean, I could also just watch the VOD. I'm almost done with that. We're
You
getting
could.
there.
Yeah.
What were those? Those dice are sick.
Damn.
Sean, do you have Jack of all trades first level, or is that second level?
I think it's second level. Is that the one that
Okay.
gives me
How,
proficiency in all
how does
skills?
the system die?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
proficiency.
next level.
Okay.
I'm pretty
You
sure.
guys are at the level of being just dudes.
Yeah.
What's up, my dudes?
I
Hey,
think,
what's better than
Fellas.
this? Guys
All my
being
fellas.
dudes.
yo, why
Oh,
is it still? Why is it still?
Payless, can you report my skills? I didn't have my backstory
Dude,
selected.
how did you?
Oh, hey, look, I was
Sean
right.
fixed it for me. You know, that was
Where's
exactly
the,
it. Oh, no, actually, you're wrong. It was because my sorcerer class, you can
Oh, why
pick
is it so
2
big?
proficiencies. and I
Where's
never
the
picked
option to
them.
change dice again?
Okay, but how did
Those are
you?
my backstory.
How did you
They-
have skills then if it wasn't your backstory?
There you go.
Those
should
were
be
my
some
backstories.
I
mixed
Nirvash.
up.
You can assume that
You
out of it.
tell me
On
about
the right
backstory, and maybe
side-
go figure it out.
You see the little game settings tab?
Yeah.
Then you go to configure settings, and then you look at the Dice So Nice module, and it's in there.
Okay.
Painless, for some reason, my quick select bar is still on Almera. Do I have to
Oh.
reload?
No. Here, real quick, I will put your character on the screen. You can just click them, and then it should fix it.
Do I configure dice?
It did. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, let me go. Let me go. Everybody go configure your dice. Get your webcams ready, gang.
I gotta get my
Okay.
webcam.
Yeah, we're doing
If
webcams.
everybody's down for webcams. then
Vinny might not
we'll
have
go.
it tonight, but
Up to
that's
you guys.
that's fine.
Not tonight. I'll have it set up next week.
I'll
Well,
have it for next
two
time.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks, yeah.
Oh, is it 2 weeks? Damn.
Yeah,
Every
we
other
play every
week.
other week.
Wait, yeah, the other group also forgot this and was very upset about it. I
They got
think.
to the end and they
No,
literally said,
no!
they literally said, okay, Payneless, who do we have to fist fight to get their slot? And I said, well, I mean, you guys are all level 1s, you all lose. And they're like, no. We're gonna meet in a Denny's parking lot and fist fight them in person for their D&D slots.
Ooh, I called Blood Moon. I already got it. I already saved it. I gotta test this out now.
Do we win
Alright.
those?
Test it.
Who else here knows how to fight?
I'm
Or is
I'm
remotely
a-
angry?
I am a certified white belt in
I'm still
karate.
getting my webcam upstairs then.
I was a martial arts for a while.
Oh,
I-
shit, the white belt.
Yeah, I even got 3 orange stripes on it.
Did you actually not go up
Yo.
a white belt thing? Oh.
No, I did not.
Yo, Tonguey,
What's up?
2nd degree black belt.
Oh,
What
GG.
the
Gonna
hell?
kick your
What?
butt.
GG.
What?
Gotta
Gee.
We wondered.
kick
We
your
wondered.
butt.
Alright, me and the karate guys will take on the other group. It'll be alright. Well, you can take them.
It'll
You
be
got-
alright.
Me and
I
Tonguey
still cannot
flanking
guess
you.
my password. Oh my god. It's been
Tonguey,
too
go to
long.
our DMs. Go to our DMs.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Control F password.
I did.
And then you go to that message
Yeah.
and you don't see your password.
Nope.
Is it not
Hmm.
this? Is it not that?
Let's see. Nope.
What'd you change it to?
I don't know.
How did Marcus
Oh,
get
my.
it? Marcus, tell him his
Marcus,
password.
what is his password?
Oh my god.
Send him a
what the
message on
hell?
Discord of what his password
What
is.
the hell did I set it to?
Clearly nothing hard to guess.
I think I broke Foundry. Give me a second.
Okay, I got fucking trolled. Oh my god.
I like how I like how
Oh,
on this.
okay. Yeah,
I
no
like how-
wonder everything I tried didn't work.
Did you change his password, Marcus?
I changed his password.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say it. It's so funny. I can't say it though. I can't. It's so funny. Though.
Painless,
I
my
think
Yeah.
my Foundry's suddenly become a black screen.
Hmm.
Huh.
Suddenly? Or
I was messing with my dice settings and I saved. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, no, it has to reset when you change.
It took
the
a
setting.
really long time. I was worried about it, and then I reloaded. It was still black. I got scared.
That was a you problem.
Oh
Apparently.
wait, this is perfect. Oh shit. Wait. Okay.
I'm so glad that Tonguey managed to get his password. Good job, Tonguey.
thank you.
Don't forget it, okay?
I will never forget it again. It's gonna be really hard not to.
Until 2 weeks later.
Oh.
until 2 weeks from now when Tonguey goes, "Oh, what's my password?" And I go,
Shit, I
"I
forgot.
don't know, man."
It's been 2 weeks. I can't believe I forgot already.
No,
Alright.
you should put it in the Google Doc where your character backstory it.
So I'm gonna kind of do some pre-campaign stuff talk while you guys kind of set up dice and get settings and get all acquainted. So obviously, as you guys know, there are 3 groups in this campaign that are running on different days. Group 2 is already gone. Group 1 is going this Saturday. You guys are in the middle. The premise is basically I'm kind of using Vey as sort of the starting island. There's not going to be a lot here that's going to like be vastly like ahead of you in terms of power or levels. And when you guys hit level 5, you can regard yourselves as probably some of the strongest people on this continent. Obviously,
Mm.
that doesn't mean that there's nobody stronger than level 5 or the equivalent of. It just means that there's very few. Obviously, also, pretty much as soon as you hit level 5, you will be promptly exiting this continent because you will be going to the tomb, and then you kind of get access to the rest of the world. Couple of like housekeeping rule stuff. The campaign is going to be primarily RP focused, dialogue, kind of skill checks, stuff like that. It's going to be very low combat. And I say that in the terms of the fact that you guys can make it have more combat, but it's kind of going to be, combat is always going to be an option for you. And there may be times where you guys decide as a group that the best course of action in a situation is to go into combat against whatever thing or person you are going against, right? And that's fair. Now, keep in mind, because of the fact that the combats are going to be so infrequent, even just based on an average kind of like play, they are going to be on the level of essentially like difficult or deadly in those combats. Just because I feel like there's no point in having like one combat every 6 sessions, and the one combat is like a cakewalk. It's like, why even have it? You know? There will be numerous times where you guys will have a conflict happen or something, and we will decide. I'll just kind of like narrate the actions and stuff like that because I don't feel like it's an important combat or anything. And obviously, there will also be times where I may summarize a combat and just ask each of you for one action. You know, what action or stuff do you take to dedicate to this fight? You kind of expend that resource or whatever it is, and then we move on. That's going to be my approach. Is kind of like we go into more late game stuff where we get multiple groups in one session. Say you're like going into like a mega dungeon or something of the sorts, right? Just to kind of keep time paced, because running with 12 characters in one combat would be hell for literally everyone. Let's see, a couple other things. I don't plan on having level ups occur very frequently either. I know most of you have played in campaigns that I've done before, and level ups have kind of been on like every time you face a boss or a milestone, or every couple sessions or so, you kind of hit the level up mark and go up. I do plan on giving you guys kind of like a sense of achievement and power up at those marks, but typically they will be more specific things related onto what you accomplished either as a group, as an individual, or something. And these kind of like extend into, you'll get like feats, features, skills, proficiencies, tools, items, stuff like that. And level ups will kind of come in a more infrequent place. I'm kind of shooting for like once every 10 levels or so, or 10 sessions or so. Trying to think of what else. You guys will have opportunities post level 5 to kind of interact with other parties. Obviously, I'm not going to have like the whole other party on demand where it's like, oh, you guys run into them in the same town, and then I just pull the whole other party in here, like just like that. I expect most of it's going to be done through either like rumors, talks. Maybe you'll find their base while they're not there, stuff like that. And they will also, events will be occurring roughly in the order of which the groups play. So a majority of the groups 2 stuff and the stuff that happens will be happening either before or mid-session while you guys play, and then vice versa. I'm not going to kind of push anybody like ahead or behind in timeline, because then it gets even harder for me to manage. But so yeah, and if there is something that does happen that you guys say don't interact with, but you guys would hear about, I'll kind of summarize that as like an end of session thing where there might be like a newspaper or like a news alert, stuff like that, right? You guys will kind of get a clue as to what the other parties are up to or what else is going on in the world, and that'll apply to each party. They'll kind of get like that little summary at the end. Obviously, I didn't do that for the first group because nobody else had played before them, but trying to think. I don't think I have anything else for you all. Does anybody have any questions?
Nope. Not at this time.
Cool. Okay. In that case, Sean has the...
I do have a question.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I know last campaign we did a lot of like like whispers and like secret stuff.
Yes.
And my one major like I don't want to say criticism of that, but like I wish out of game we could hear what was going on. Is there a way that we can have that like say I'm getting a whisper or something from you, right?
Like in
I
terms
can't,
of
like-
like the lore things for like the MVPs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have it something that like it's on stream or something, or if it's like being recorded somehow, just so that like
Oh, true. If
people
I
out of
wasn't,
game could still hear it?
that is the funny
Yeah.
thing. If my whisper was there, you would always hear mine, but you wouldn't hear anybody
Exactly,
else's.
so
I will say the one thing is that was the reason why that came up is it was mostly tied to the campaign because a lot of those things you were getting were involved with like Vecna specifically.
Yeah.
I don't plan on having anything really secretive lore drop wise. I
Or
may
can
like
we
do
have
it
the
like-
option to have it still in call? Like, say you're like, oh, drop down to 1-to-1s, and I'm like, actually, can I opt to stay here? And you just say it.
Yeah. Like I plan
Okay.
on, and this is what I did with the other group. I plan on like pretty much like doing the same thing, but you guys are pretty much. I don't see a time anytime soon that I would give you guys a lore drop, and you aren't free to share that with the party. So,
Okay.
yeah, but I get you for
I'm
sure,
good then.
especially for people watching because they would if they want to keep up with the story and stuff.
Right.
Anybody
Yeah,
else
I'm
got
good.
anything?
No, I'm good.
Cool. Well, in that case, I'll get this guy in here.
I'll have to readjust everything. It's fine. That's actually the easiest thing to do.
Gotcha. Okay. So, as we begin, there is something I forgot. I want to make sure. Does everybody except for Tonguey have their 9 info?
Yes.
Because I just remembered Tonguey doesn't have his. I know why Tonguey doesn't have his. Tonguey knows why Tonguey doesn't have his. 7 months, Tonguey. 7 months.
Listen, I don't know. I don't really
Nope.
have an excuse.
I was gonna say, don't defend
Hands
yourself.
Yeah.
He was too busy playing Mumusune. What can you do?
I'm not even playing the game, man.
So why is that your profile picture, you poser?
'Cause I'm literally her. I'm literally
Okay.
her.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I
let
thought
me
when I
get-
saw
let me
you
get that to
IRL. I
you
was like,
real
man, he
quick.
really looks like that.
Yep. What the? I'm getting inflamed by Haley. Thanks, guys.
God, every time I have to write your name out. I've gotten so good at spelling
did
it
you
right.
make our magic items in Foundry?
No, those will just
Okay.
be something that you'll have in notes because
Okay.
functionally they only exist for roleplay pretty much anyway, right? There's no benefit in combat, so there's not really a reason for me to make them. But
Okay.
you can feel free to like make them in Foundry if you want, just as a reminder that you have them. You can create a custom item in your inventory.
Yeah, it's not just
Okay, there you go, Tonguey.
Thank you.
Okay, so I don't think I have anything else. I think that was the last thing that I was missing. So with that, we pick up. As we kind of find a lone man traveling down a road, coming up from the south side into Makamina-Ku. Marcus, if you want to go ahead and describe Calyx as he's walking down this road.
So you see a rather tall built elven male. He's got long blonde hair, blue eyes, and olive colored skin. He's carrying an emerald colored shield adorned with a weeping willow emblem on its face, kind of just on the front of the shield. His armor that he's wearing, some just chainmail. Some of it is engraved with patterns of twisting vines and various blooming flowers on it as well. He also wears an emerald and gold plated amulet around his neck, which seems to be some kind of holy symbol. And he seems to carry himself well. He appears to be in his early 20s. Well, he looks like he's in his early 20s, but he's an elf, so you can gather.
Got it. So, as you're kind of walking down this path, you stop for a second. There's a whisper that comes through the trees to your right. It's a forest, probably extends about 70 miles in width or so. That's to the south side of this city that you're venturing to. And as you kind of freeze on the path, your heritage almost screaming warnings into your head that the average traveler would never detect. Your hands move to your sword as the flower patterns adorning your armor begin shifting from their natural greens and golds to deeper, more ominous hues. Blues and purples hint at magic gone wrong. You kind of turn and face toward the forest, expecting something. And as you do, you see a couple eyes light up under the underbrush. As you see two wolves immediately start out full chase towards you. Probably have a good 100 feet or so to cover. What do you do?
They're just running straight at me.
It's running straight at you. Are you preparing to fight defensively, offensively, or are you running?
Can I just kind of just have my sword ready, but just kind of be backing up, kind of defensive? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait
Okay.
and see how they continue to keep charging at me or not.
Yeah. So, you kind of slide into your stance and kind of wait to observe the actions. And as you do, three other individuals from the south, Malek, Dozki, Peace. You all see an elven man about to be assaulted by two wolves. You see a few others starting to emerge from the forest behind. First, go ahead and do introductions in whatever order you'd like for what your characters look like.
Probably leading them out of the woods, you'd see stocky for a Firbolg, but still quite large, a 6'4" with a large belly, wearing furs, and has long, probably unkept red hair, weathered with probably scars from natural encounters. Dozki steps out from the woods, leading behind him his two compatriots.
Following behind, a couple paces, I would say behind, would be an average-sized woman, heavily cloaked, and the lower half of her face kind of obscured behind different clothing and garments with that cloak. But if you were to get close enough to see her eyes, you would notice strange patterns on her face, along with a glowing energy, and her eyes right now are trained very solely on the wolves, deciding what she's going to do.
And then bringing up the rear is a decently tall, probably 5'8", humanoid looking, kind of darker copper skin tone, with these pupilless golden eyes. He has dark auburn hair tied up in a bun, a lot, a very slim build, especially next to Dozki. He wears very light gray leather, that's almost like a vest, and over it is a dark red, cape that falls, probably just a little short above his legs, and seems to be torn just more from travel than it is combat. The things that stand out outside of his eyes and skin tone is that, on his back is a lute. But as he's kind of seen the wolves, and he gets ready to figure out what he's doing in this situation, you would actually pull out from his side his viol. And that is Malek.
All right. From the north side, Elias, you see this same scene unfolding before your eyes. If you would like to go ahead and describe your character and what you would like to do.
My character, I am a tall, half-elf. Tall half, what is it, high elf? Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm kind of unfamiliar with this.
Half elf. I
Thank
believe for you.
I'm a tall, 6'5", male, half elf, and when I see this scene unfolding in front of me, I merely raise my eyebrow, and I try to ignore it as much as I possibly can.
All
I
right.
have no interest in whatever stupid things these people are doing.
Okay.
Some might
these
say if
stupid
you
things
looked
being
carefully at him.
attacked by wolves. Got it.
Yep.
Some might say if you looked carefully at his face, you'd think he was born yesterday.
So, as the wolves kind of descend onto Calyx, the other three kind of in close behind, supporting Calyx in his defensive stance. Each you four combined managed to down one wolf without taking injuries from the other three, kind of coordinating between attacks and movements. At this point, a large blast almost fires over the top of the remaining wolves that are out here, as it goes completely wide and slams into the tree of the forest in the backside, about 100 feet long. You see a small goblin man almost running up the path as it looks like he's late for something. Dylan, if you'd like to describe Wahg.
Yeah, so you guys would see running a small goblin man wearing kind of like a little shaman hat and some robes put together. Looks like he's trying to dress nicely, but really not pulling it off. In his one hand, he has a big stick, which some could mistake it for driftwood, which it is. But as he's sprinting upward right now, so I see two wolves, you said?
There are currently two wolves. There could be more coming from the forest, but there is one down and two still attacking.
I would probably stop, and noticing these people, I will look to myself and go, "This is my moment," and I will probably sorceress blast the other wolf.
Yeah. So at this moment, Calyx, you kind of, with help from Peace, as Peace kind of palm strikes one in the face, you kind of dig your sword in the other. Malek and Dozki both backing up and baiting it into a position where the sorceress blast slams into the side of this wolf, the second one managing to impact directly. As Elias, you kind of look onward and see them manage to dispatch these three wolves. You see a couple others in the forest that were about to emerge, but then turn and run. At this point, back into the forest and the woods out. And you all are now kind of coming down from the scene of the combat that just occurred. Now seeing some fresh faces for each of you that you've not seen before. Somehow all gathered here at this one scene.
You guys saw that, right? You saw what I did there?
Yeah.
Alright, if you go back, are you heading into town? If you do, just let them know that I did that, okay? And I'll grab the wolf by the head and start dragging it.
That you killed the wolf. You want us to tell them that you killed the wolf?
No, that I saved you from wolves. Just let them know that, okay?
Well, you definitely helped, but I don't know if you
Yeah, yeah,
saved
yeah.
us.
Don't worry. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. I
Thanks.
start
I
tugging.
thought we
So,
were-
do you
I've
want
mentioned
us to? Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, you know, just mention the good parts. Don't mention the
I'm
gross
sorry,
parts.
What was your
What
name
else?
again? I'm sorry.
Wizz of the
Wizz.
Wags
Wizz of the Wags? Or,
of the Wahg clan. Yeah.
I see.
Uh-huh.
It's Calyx. Pleasure.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. And I put up my like bony, sickly green hand to shake your hand.
I
It's
very
like-
How tall is,
shake,
my
I shake, like,
nails?
his finger. Maybe.
My nails are not clipped at all. and
How
They're
tall is
dirty.
Wiz?
Uh,
I'm
Payneless, am I-
about probably 2 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall.
I get
Okay.
down real low.
So at that point, I think Peace will kind of like crouch down onto her knees and look at Wiz very inquisitively and go, "What are you?"
I'm hungry. That's what I am. So if you could back up, I'm trying to take this.
He's a goblin, if I'm not mistaken.
Goblin. I've only read about them.
Really, I'm surprised you haven't seen any. I mean, not that I've seen many live ones, but
Oh, well, don't lump me in with them, okay? I'm a reformed person. I'm trying to do better here.
interesting.
And you make sure to tell them all that too, okay? That I told you that.
You said Calyx, right?
Calyx, yes.
Malik.
Thank you so much for the help, Malek. Can I shake your hand as well?
Don't thank
I'll
me.
shake my hand at
It's
least.
I'll shake it. Don't really thank me. It's I mean, if anyone's the fighter out of us, it's Peace, and if anyone got us here, it's Dozki. So
Hey, Payneless, am I a part of this group, or am I like still off in the distance a little
I
bit?
mean, you're doing what you're doing. I don't know if you'd approach
I'm-
at this point
I'm
now that the
gonna-
wolves are dead, but
I'm gonna walk up and swing my mace into the dead wolf and be like, "You're welcome."
Hey, I'm eating that later. What's your problem?
Oh, when did you get here?
I'm-
Who are? Oh, he's tenderizing it.
Sure, whatever you want to believe. I don't really care.
Who are you anyway? When did you get here? What?
You mean
What did you do? You didn't do anything.
he was on the
I-
line of the brush watching.
Oh, I don't think I saw him.
what do you mean? I was
Watching.
here helping you guys.
You didn't help shit.
I'm not the most I'm not the most perceptive, so for all I know, you could have thrown something out, but
Uh-huh.
No, he was sitting there the whole time.
At the time of this, whoever this is entering on the conversation, I go to
All right,
also
let me.
to greet Peace and Dozki. They would shake my hand as well.
Yeah, Peace would shake your hand.
Greetings.
Let me introduce myself as Elias to all of you, in case you did not know my name.
well, we didn't, so that's
I don't think we did.
now we do. Wonderful.
And now you know.
Hey, listen, I've never seen any of these people in town before, have I?
absolutely not a single soul.
What do you guys all you're newcomers. What are you guys doing around here?
Oh, you're from the
We are
city
traveling.
town. You're
I'm
from
from
the town.
the town.
Yeah,
Don't call it a
let's-
city. It's
that-
nothing like that.
Sorry, force of habit. I'm quite aware it's a town. But so my apologies. You are from it, or that you're just kind of a temporary resident.
I live there, yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
that will be handy to us. The three of us are looking for work.
No fucking way. Are you serious?
Yes.
While I am a liar sometimes, I don't make a habit of doing it right away.
Oh. This. Hey, okay. Well, first off, I can't do this dragging a wolf, and I'll point to Dozki. Can you get this for me?
Yes. Would you like
Right.
help preparing it?
I want to make an insight check to see what I think he knows about cooking.
Yeah, go ahead. Vinny, you can do a private roll of deception or persuasion, depending on if you're lying or not.
Alright, I'd like to help the goblin.
Hey,
so I
be
will...
careful. I got a 3, okay? You be fucking
Alright.
careful or you tread.
Be careful.
Sorry, Haley
Yeah,
was
by the way,
messaging
this is-
me.
all insight checks
Why?
will always be like whoever's
She's
doing
giving
the...
me shit. She's like, wow, my fucking character's taller than yours. So I'm like, okay, great, cool. Why are you messaging me? So like, as soon as you started talking, I knew you were gonna be Dozki. I'm like, what? I can't believe I'm being profiled 5 minutes into the session.
All,
I gotta
all
check.
insight checks kind of going forward will be whoever's doing the speaking will be the one that
One-
kind of rolls.
1, Vinny, you didn't roll private. 2, you rolled performance.
Oh, that's performance. I can't read. I'm illiterate.
Sorry, you beat a
Well,
three. It's okay.
it only had to be private if I was like lying and shit, right?
Well, either
No,
that
I
way
do
they
it private
don't know.
regardless.
Oh, all right, my
Yeah.
bad.
Because otherwise it gives
Well,
away that you're not
at this
playing.
point, we don't know because it's
It was
performance.
performance.
It
Yeah.
was performance.
Who knows?
True.
We
True.
don't know. So he's showing pretty good here. I can't really get a read off him with my 3.
Tonguey's rolling
You're-
privately.
He gives off the same impression to you that Leonard did when he said he would help you.
Leonard.
All right, fine. I can show you a couple things, but you can help me. All right, and make sure that is that stuff flammable that you're wearing.
Yes, it's fur.
We're gonna have to figure that out later. All right.
What?
I got work for you guys if you follow me. If you hit, and I point to Elias, if you hit any other of my wolves, we have a problem. I just want you to know that.
Well, we won't have a problem. I won't be here for long. I'm looking for a ship to sail eastward to explore the unknown.
Ooh, I got real bad news about that, bud.
I heard there's a ship over there, and I point the opposite direction that we're going.
Oh, the ship of Theseus. I've heard of it.
What the hell is a Theseus?
You should go check it out.
Wait. You
Might
also
not be
so
the-
wait.
might not be the same
You
shit when you
guys,
get there.
you guys are looking for work, and you're looking for a boat.
Yeah, I'm looking for a ship to explore what no one else has seen before. And I want my name, I want everyone to know me as the Great Explorer.
Ambitious
we
one.
go, huh?
You will not want to go east.
In pure excitement, I accidentally cast Douse Light as a cantrip around myself. And I will run out of it after it ends after about 6 seconds. And I will say, you need to come with me as well. I could get you a boat, I think.
Hold on. Where?
Okay.
Elias? Alias? What
Yeah.
was-
Alias.
Alias?
Alias, get it?
I'll say alien.
Alias. Where are you?
Oh, my
Where are you?
I
Did
didn't
you-
even fucking
did-
realize that.
Where are you from that you think you can sail east and find uncharted land?
Well, hold on.
Give me one second.
I tried to do it like a month ago. Okay, it's fine.
I am
But no, you're
surprised
right.
you
I-
lived, small one.
You seem like quite the character.
All right, I hail from the great city of yeah. Hold on, give me 1 second. Keshwindi.
You're
Where's that?
from Keshwindi.
Yes, Keshwindi.
You made this journey
So-
all alone?
Of course, I had to make it and prove, on my own. I can do anything I set my mind to.
Huh. Okay, maybe you are. Maybe I kind of look at Calyx. Maybe he is worth keeping around.
That is quite the journey, I will say.
Malik,
Farther-
how far away is that?
Probably about twice the distance, if not more, than I traveled before I met you. Quite far. It's outside of the area we call Shinoa. Further west. Basically desert. And it takes a while to get the desert around here in Vey.
It was
Interesting.
It was an arduous journey, but I'm glad to finally make it somewhere where I'm not constantly miserable.
I mean, that does sound like Keshwindi.
No,
From-
the city itself, not at all. The city is marvelous. There's so much fun and excitement to be had.
You're not
You-
getting your head cut off.
You were probably born in Keshwindi. Ah.
Yes.
That's...
You can prove yourself. like anyone can come and make a fortune or make a huge name for themselves. It's such a great city and so much opportunity. But for me, I felt like my opportunities lay elsewhere, especially to the east.
Are you sure
Think that
you're here
check.
to travel and not sell me on Keshwindi? Which, I mean, if that is your goal, I'll have you know, I mean, you take a quick
No.
look at me. I'm not someone meant for the fighting pits.
Of course, but you could do a little training.
Oh, you are funny. No, but Wizz, I mean, depending on the work, I mean, if you've a line for work, we'll hear you out for sure.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Rigor mortis only kicks in about like 15 minutes. So
For
we
the-
have
for the
a ton of
wolves.
time.
For the wolf. So, you can't cook it here? You have to move it somewhere else?
Where are you gonna cook it? We're in the middle of a trail. There's flies. We need to go that way. And I point towards the town.
You point toward the town that's like, or like half an hour up the road.
He makes a good point, and Dozki starts to grab the other wolf.
Well, I have no interest in sitting around here all day, so
Payless, does my armor stop shining at some point?
Nope.
It's
It's
still
still
shining.
doing the thing. Still doing the thing, yeah.
Is it like a hot or cold with it? Maybe like if I'm near the wolf, is it brighter? Maybe
No, it's just
it's just kind of on.
it's just a constant right now, yeah.
Okay. You do see like Calyx is like glowing, I guess. What color is it glowing?
It's like a deep blue purple.
Like a deep blue purple, yeah.
Definitely scored on this one. All right, let's go, guys. Come on. Don't ask any questions about where we're going. Either, okay, let's just go. Let's go.
Where
I'll grab a
exactly
wolf.
are we going?
What did I
and-
just
with-
say?
Wizz, since you're from
And I'm
the
like
city-
pointing up at you, by the way. I'm like, what did I just say?
Well, since you're from the city, maybe you can help me with what I'm looking for too. Maybe.
Sure, I'm an open book, man. Go ahead.
I'm
Just as
looking
long as
for.
we're walking, as long as we're
But
moving.
you just
Yeah,
said
no,
not
we're
to
moving.
ask where we're going,
walking.
so that's not very open of you.
It's a selected book. There's only certain things in the pages, Dozki.
Hmm.
I'm looking for some people actually. Do you know?
I
Are there
probably know 'em.
any other wood elves in your town, city?
Jimmy's a pig farmer up here. You'll meet him.
Doesn't sound
Jimmy
like a
a
wood
wood
elf.
elf?
Doesn't
Yeah.
sound like it.
There's
Not any wood elves that you would know, Wizz.
No,
No. Nobody.
no.
But surely you know somebody who might know wood elves.
Maybe I could ask Leonard.
Okay, maybe Leonard. Okay, and what of I believe there's a famous priestess in your town, Mirai, I believe her name was.
Payless, do I know this person?
Yeah. She's the head priestess at the Temple of Balanced Scales in the town. She's
Uh,
actually the one that Leonard literally went to before he told you to come here. Said he was going to go check
Oh.
in with her today.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's there. She's a little uptight, but yeah.
Okay, I figured as much anyway. All right,
Yeah.
if you could point me in that direction.
Well, we're going that direction.
Well, and then
actually.
maybe a
That's
little
where we're
later. Well,
heading.
it's a big city, you know. I don't know which way to go. I've never been
It's
here
It's
before.
not that. It's just a town. It's not that big.
It is a town, yeah.
I thought it was slightly larger. No?
Maybe like 1,000 people here, if that. I don't know. How many people
Okay.
are in this town?
It's definitely a lot more than 1,000.
Like, at least 1,000.
At least okay.
Maybe 2,000. I don't know.
Two people? Oh,
Uh,
2,000.
I've only met like 50, so I'm just assuming that's most of them.
I thought the general population was like 800.
I would say whatever I have listed on the chat is going to be pretty accurate. Where did I have put?
You should pin that.
Approximately 800 inhabitants. There you go.
All right, so I was right. See, I read.
You
I
were.
read. Are
You
you
were.
kidding me?
You oversold it a little, but I mean
Nope.
800's nothing to about 800's nothing to scoff at. Especially
Alright,
I mean,
so
where we've been
let's-
from.
Let's
You
let's
guys-
get there.
You guys head north into the city of Makamina-Ku. And as you get there, I assume Wizz, you're just taking them all straight to, so you can meet up with Leonard and
Yep.
inform him about what happened. Are you doing anything with the wolves first?
probably drop them off. Probably. Well, the Temple of Balanced Scales, is that near where I reside right now? Like, where are me and Leonard chilling?
It's not too far.
Is it on the way?
you
Can I
are.
just do a little drop off?
Yeah, you probably could. You could swing a drop off.
Alright. Yeah, I'll drop them off at my house quick. Well,
Okay.
Leonard's house.
Let's let it
Well, it's not even close to my house. It's just an area that I'm familiar with at this moment.
yeah. So you kind of fumble with the key that he
Stick it in his
gave
back
you,
alley. Stick it back in.
and you unlock the door and you just kind of set the wolves inside his house and then you close and lock the door.
If anyone asks,
Anything, though?
if anyone asks, I don't have this key. Okay, let's keep going.
You just raise more questions the longer I'm with you.
I didn't say let's talk. I said let's keep going.
I didn't say we had to.
Great.
You
Seems
said
like-
not to ask where we're going.
Well, we're going right over here, and I point.
You point, and as you point, you kind of see Leonard start walking out of the building now. At this point, joined by
Leonard!
the priestess. He kind of eyes you. Wizz, who are these people?
Well, hold on, and I'm gonna drop my piece of driftwood because I see a nicer one I want to use. I picked that up.
Mhm.
You asked me to, go out, look for something, some people, and I just happened to save these people from savage wolves, and they agreed they need some work. They need don't worry about that next part I'm about to say, but they need some work to do around the town, and who else to ask than you?
Well, it doesn't have to be around the town.
So the rest of you see a little bit on the older side, half orc, probably in his mid-50s. Sea green skin, some short shaggy hair. You see a couple scars on the left side of his face. Seems to have some sort of like shipping or sailor gear kind of off to his side. So you venture to guess that he's equipped with boats, which makes sense for the city. It is a decent sized port for the eastern coast of Vey. He kind of looks over you all once and goes, "You help these people, Wizz."
Ah, he did.
He did.
We helped each other.
We did.
Which one is better for your ears? Just curious.
Well, if you're
It's not
trying,
the kind of question someone like you should ask.
Wiz, if you're trying to sell us as someone we might be interested in, we helped each other. It's also the truth, so we helped each other.
We did help. each
All
other.
right, whatever you say.
We'll talk about how this reduces your sentence later.
Thank you. Of course.
So, you all need work.
No, I'm looking for a ship going east. Surely you know of one, right? I've traveled so long for so many
You see him-
days and
You
months.
see him point to like a small little like kind of single man like fishing boat. He kind of points to it and goes, "You can take that one. Good luck sailing into the sea of fools."
You must be jesting. I've traveled all this fucking way, and all I see is a little fishing boat.
Yeah. Do you have any
I
money to
go-
pay for a larger one?
Know what I mean?
I am on my knees. Just
Oh my.
Are you actually, or are you saying you're on your knees while standing?
I am on my knees. I can't. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have enough money to make it back.
That sounds like you need a job.
God, I guess I don't really have a choice.
Also, I'll save you the favor. Sailing east isn't going to get you anywhere.
Has anyone tried?
Yes.
Surely someone.
Anyone who
Plenty.
has ended up right back here.
Or dead. Let's not disservice those. Sorry, not my place, but
Damn.
If you still want to sail east after you work for a little bit and save up some money, by all means, I won't stop you. But I think Wizz here can tell you a thing about trying to sail out of this town without the funds.
Hey man, we said we were gonna bring that up.
I felt opt for the situation.
I don't know what that means.
If fit.
Well, I was just discussing with Mirai here, and Wizz, you didn't happen to see a merchant traveling through here yesterday, did you?
What do you look like?
A little bit of a shady guy, probably like a light brown cloak over him, maybe like a pouch
'Cause-
off to his side.
I know yesterday I was helping Jimmy with his pigs. And
Does
I,
pigs get out again?
well, yeah.
Why
I'm
is
not gonna tell you how they got out, but they got out,
Hey,
Somebody
hey,
needs to repair their pen.
and I helped him get them back. That's all you need to know.
hey, Payneless.
Are all the pigs still alive, Wizz?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, what's up?
Well, does that? I mean, that's a very vague description, but does that sound like the description of Hero? Or was he more? Was
no.
he? Okay, no, he's much more apparent when you see him.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I saw a merchant Painless, right? I didn't see nothing walking out.
Probably not, no. I mean, there's various people that walk by. You wouldn't be able to clock somebody particularly being shady, especially if you, like, are actively, like, looking somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't think so,
Um,
Leonard.
Well, shit. The, Moonstone got taken by this supposed guy. I'm not sure how he managed to sneak into the temple last night, or I don't know if it was this morning, or he may have just gotten under their watch or something, but he took the Moonstone of Merit from it, and Mirai was hoping that maybe I would be able to help them seek it out, but if you all are looking for work, I wouldn't mind passing this duty on to you.
Yes, we would love to do it together. I look at Malik. Together?
What kind of pay would we receive for completing this?
Well, while you're investigating, you can stay at the local inn, free of charge, and we'll say 100 gold per on recovery.
Very generous.
I'd say that's fair.
It's last they the reason why I offer so much is last they saw he left town to the south to the forest, so you're gonna have to make a trek in there.
Right
The
back
forest.
where we came.
Is that the forest that we just passed by, Wiz?
It is.
Is
And
my
then,
armor still going?
No. It stopped pretty much as you entered town.
You know, now that I say it, I don't remember why I was over there.
At the forest?
Yeah.
I told you to go check it out this morning. Because monsters and
Fuck,
beasts have
that's
been
what it
acting up.
was.
You're saying you didn't even remember why and you just stumbled. Well, I guess fate will have it.
You can
sorry.
confirm
Glad you helped them.
monsters are active.
I'm sorry,
I'm
could I just
excited
interject?
because I found these people who wanted work, and I know you've been itching to get more people to work because I'm not that great in totality.
I don't see a reason to talk yourself down.
I was trying to. Never mind. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go right now. Obviously.
Yeah, but-
Your companion here had something to say.
Yeah, well, this matter with investigating the forest does pique my interest. I would be happy to go, but I was actually hoping for her help, and I point to Mirai.
She kind of looks towards you. And... Go on. What would you need?
I had heard the rumors about you, and I was wondering if I'm looking for a cure to something currently. I was wondering if you would be able to help me at all.
A cure to what specifically? Any details?
A land blight, forest blight.
Ooh. I suppose I could send a prayer to Vesper and see if I get a response.
I would appreciate that. Oh,
Yes.
truly.
I'll see what I can do. if you'd help recover the Moonstone, I'd be more than happy to provide whatever I can, free of charge.
Okay, so maybe after this I can give you some more details. Excellent. Okay.
Have you, Leonard, was it? Have you asked around any of the local, like, you think he,
I
for
just
sure,
heard about this just now. Who was just talking to her about it in there. You were the first that I've told outside of
why are we so
the guard captain.
why are we so confident that he's absconded with it off to the south?
Well, so he's visited this village one time before. The last time he had done some shady deals and had sold people defective products, a potion here or there that didn't function properly. But this time he was one of 3 individuals that they recorded tripping the alert on the temple last night. The other 2 being Mirai here investigating the first one, and the other one being myself after I came on Marai's request.
Interesting.
I will say that the one key note about him, it seems like, from what the alert gave, is he seems to only have one arm.
What time of day is it?
It's probably like 8, 9 in the morning.
Yeah, we got time.
And it's so, is he traveling by foot?
Presumed. Didn't see any sort of cart or horse or anything. I think he made his...
Well,
What time did you say he... And she kind of looks to the rest of you and goes, he must have fled the city about 2:30 a.m. this morning.
well, fellows, I would say if we're pursuing someone, let's not waste any time. If it's back the way we came, we should probably go quickly.
Well, normally I would push urgency, but honestly, when you find him, it probably won't be much of an ordeal. It'll mostly be dealing with what you find in the forest. I'd well consider and plan about being heavily prepared for that venture.
So, are you expecting us to find a corpse, not a man?
The odds are about 50-50, I'd say. If he's shifty enough, he might be able to navigate around the threats in there, but...
Does the pay increase if he's alive when we bring him back?
Honestly, I could care less about the individual.
It's the Moonstone.
Pays just for the item, yeah.
What can you tell us about it? I'm not quite familiar with this Moonstone of Merit, was it?
I don't know too much. Mirai, can you fill them in? And you see Mirai, kind of describing her late 30s tiefling female, kind of wrapped in silk with crimson skin and gold-flecked eyes. She kind of speaks up and goes, well, it's a moonstone that when placed on the scales here at the temple, it provides the approximation of someone's self-worth.
As in... Okay, we say self-worth, so how they weigh themselves?
It can account for both past and future deeds that you may do.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
Well, and forgive me, I don't think I'm familiar with the item itself, but a moonstone appears. Is it like opal? Is it?
Yeah, very similar. Yes, it'll be round, maybe slightly bigger than your fist.
Is it fragile?
No, not at all. Quite robust and a very, very powerful enchantment magic on it.
So we should. Okay, that's good to know. Leonard, when you say we should prepare ourselves, what recommendations might you have?
Well, I mean, depending on how far he got in there, it is 70 miles of woodlands, so camp supplies probably for at least a week minimum. I don't know if you have any survival skills. I'd recommend things to maybe help you cover your tracks, hide your scents, anything to help you avoid beasts in there. Last thing I need is to be able to put on another job to carry out 5 more bodies from that.
Are you confident
Wizz,
one of
you
us
won't.
would live, or are you gonna leave somebody?
I assume Wizz knows the dangers of that forest living around here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only supposed to go in there when I know that animals are fighting each other.
Well, and you can hear them.
Strange.
You know, it kind of talking about this all reminds me of a legend we have in this city, kind of a folk tale about 100 years ago. Some woman tried summoning some demon bear thing. They talked about how animals started acting up and ravaging the townsmen as they left, ravaging the trade routes. Sure hope it isn't true. Would hate to see what a demon bear looks like.
Some demon bear thing.
Now,
100 years ago. Did I ever hear about this?
You didn't hear about it. The way he describes it kind of sounds as more of like a local tale, probably something that wouldn't normally escape the city at all.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, folk also say that I'm the one who let Jimmy's pigs out on accident, and we'd all just know what that's not true. So,
do I need to check in with Jimmy, Wizz?
no. Why are you inclined to think that?
Mirai, I'll leave you to discuss any other questions they might have. You'll be more knowledgeable about this than I.
real quick, then, before you go, I do have one other thing I wanna clarify up with you.
Sure.
You said that while we undertake this task, we would be able to stay at one of the inns free of charge.
Yeah, the one closest to my house.
But why would we? Forgive me, that deal seems a little unneeded if we're going to be out camping for most of this job.
Well, I didn't know when you guys were gonna leave.
I see.
I figured I'd offer the free stay if you wanted to maybe stay in town, get used to your surroundings, collect supplies, and set out tomorrow morning. The way I look at it is right now, you head in there, you're probably getting there after getting supplies at roughly a little before noon.
Yeah, no, we need to get there first thing early because at nighttime it gets really scary.
That does make a lot of sense. I was just curious. We'll definitely
We've
take
also
you up on
traveled
the
a long
offer.
way. We
That's
should
true.
rest.
And it doesn't hurt to get to know our company before we set off in this.
You took the words from my mouth, Malik.
People say
Yeah,
I'm
so
quite good
so
at
he
that.
kind of would tell you, inform you, you're all free to stay at the Silken Thread Inn if you so desire. But other than that, I've departed all the knowledge I know about it. If I find out anything new, I'll be sure to contact you through Wizz. But other than that, I wish you the best of luck and stay safe. I'm gonna go check in with Jimmy, Wizz. And he kind of walks off.
Oh, you don't have to. Man.
Why would you say anything about it?
Yeah, you really flubbed that one for yourself.
I get real worked up. So, like, what happened was Jimmy asked me, he said, hey,
Well, Wiz,
You
why
know-
don't Wiz? You can.
my gate's a little rusty. It's not opening. Like, I really have to pull on it. So I greased it up for him, and it just swung open, and all the pigs got out.
That sounds like an accident.
That's what I said it was.
Do we have any more questions for Priestess Mirai? I don't want to keep her if we think we're quite set.
Well, to be honest, the temple's going to be pretty quiet without the Moonstone. That's a lot of why people visit. You know, interested in their futures and what they're worth and all of that. Without us being able to provide that service, it's just mostly people who are worshipping Vesper or Amakis and, well, followers of the Nine are far and few between in this town.
That doesn't surprise me. I probably have more questions for you just broadly, though, so I'm sure they can wait till we've dealt with this. I don't want to spend too much time taking away from the task at hand.
All right. Well, I wish you the best, and feel free to come by if you ever do need. At this point, she kind of turns and the door closes behind her. The temple itself
gentlemen.
actually quite well constructed, and you can tell that like there's a lot of foot traffic that normally comes by, but since you've been here, not a single person has walked anywhere close.
Well, gentlemen, I don't know about you all, but it has been a long month on the road. I wouldn't mind some nice food prepared that isn't just scrounged from the land. Shall we head to
True.
this inn?
Yeah, let's get ourselves
Please, I need something to eat.
a late
You guys been on the road
breakfast.
for a month? Wow.
I
You
don't
guys
know
no
how
problem.
long it's been.
Payneless-
Payneless, how long is?
Yeah.
How
I would
long
tell you if I
say-
could remember.
How long would you say my travel would be?
Oh,
Well, Tonguey,
Yeah.
typically in a day, an individual can travel about 20 miles.
Uh-huh.
That's on foot, taking normal rests. And you are roughly 1,200 miles from home.
Oh my god, so that's more than a year. Okay.
He's gonna
Yep.
sit down and then not be able to get back up.
Yeah, I mean, I've been traveling mostly by cart. About how long have I been gone?
By cart, you can go about 45 miles a
And
day.
Usasuki's.
You can look at the map to get a rough estimate if you need. But looks like, going based off the fact that there's usually 4 in between each village or so. 8, 12, 16,
Where's the map saved?
It's
20,
Is it like-
24,
in lore.
Gloria.
28,
Here, I can
32,
make this
36, 40,
easier for everybody quick.
44. 44 times 5.
I didn't
About
say
220 miles you've gone.
Oh, I'm getting a drink beer back.
I could also just put the
So-
link in. Oh, you did.
I did. I got you.
How much is each square?
Each square is 5. Each hex is 5 miles.
Yeah, so it probably would have been maybe not a full month to get here, but a good chunk of time.
I don't know. I can't really see the hexes in these trees, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But
So I
to
probably,
answer your question earlier, Marcus, I went back and looked at. I came from the town of Cheetah. It's south from here, coastal town.
Coastal town. Okay.
you know,
Interesting.
I've had a much longer trek. Unfortunately, I hit a lot of dead ends on my way here, looking for work. Little unlucky in that, but I'm from, I guess you could say it's roughly middle of Shinoa. I came from the city of Usasuki. It's almost dead west from here.
I will say there's so much more land than I thought there would be. I've never really ventured too far from my town.
Well, unfortunately, most of Shinoa is plain, so it's all very, well, plain.
God,
Really?
I hated Shinoa. Wait, is it Shinoa? No.
Shiona.
Shinoa. I hated Shinoa.
Really, you think it's plain? I thought it was quite
Why not?
beautiful.
So much of nothing.
Honestly, though, nothing's better than the other outcome, which is finding things that'll kill you, so you should be thankful that you ran into lots of nothing.
True. Well, if you guys ever end up in my neck of the woods, I'll probably find you guys some easy work. I'm from Yuki, well, if you couldn't guess. From Suki.
Huh.
Yuki, capital.
How far? Where is that?
As he kind of says that, Wizz, Malek, and Elias and Dozki, you all know that kind of the rumors that have been permeating from that area is kind of the growing tensions between the city of Loquine and the elves of the Yuki forests, or the Suki forests.
Where are the Yuki for? I see
South of,
Loquine. I
yeah,
don't...
it's
Oh,
farther south,
okay.
yeah.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Quite
They've
far.
kind of like started to tread on the idea of war breaking out.
That's a dangerous trek.
What's the name of where he's from? Loquine?
He's from Yuki.
Yuki.
It's further. It's
Oh.
like farther
That's
south.
the point.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Maybe, but I know the, you know, I know the easier ways around.
I assume you
For
just
most of you, it wouldn't be dangerous. It's maybe for
you in particular. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I imagine you steered clear of the forest for most of your trek.
yeah.
That probably means you've been on the road longer
took a
than
bit
me.
more time. Took a bit more time, but yeah. So actually, Payneless, since I went around, fucking, how long did you say that took me?
Oh, probably a little over a year.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, decently long trek.
A lot of you well traveled.
If I travel to nothing, does it really count as being well traveled?
Well, I mean, you had to have stopped at some places.
Of course, that's where I spent all my money. That's why I have nothing.
I'm sorry. Was it Elias or Elias?
I'll say Elias.
Because he doesn't want it to be Alias.
You could put a Y in there. I might
Listen,
Y in
I was
there.
not intentional.
Elias.
Are there many high elves or elves at all in
Kishwindi?
Keshwindi?
Kishwindi?
Not really.
No, we're few and far between. But I can tell you, my dad is one of the most powerful people in the city. So you know, we're there where it matters.
Really? What did you all do in this city?
Well, the city is known for having. The city is known for its, I guess, arena where people come and try their best at the fights.
So is your father like some famous gladiator or something?
No, he's much higher than that. He's in charge. He's one of the people in charge of the city.
Oh, so he's in charge of the fighting pit.
Would I have heard of his father then? Like, is his father's name
Uh-oh.
known, or is it more of like the renown of the fighting pits like outweighs the person behind it?
The renown definitely outweighs the person behind it, but even if you would hear the name, it would be only referred to as a title.
Got it. Interesting.
Sounds like quite the violent place.
And your,
Violent? Maybe.
and your father was okay with you traveling all the way east?
He doesn't care what I do. He's too involved with his own dealings with the city to really. He's too involved with his own things to really look after everything I do.
Are you an only child by chance?
Yeah.
Huh.
How do you know?
Someone's got daddy issues, huh?
Well, no, I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised to hear you are. Normally, at least where I'm from, most families, the only time you get that kind of luxury is where you're free to travel is when you're one of many. Mostly, I mean, that's just where I was raised. It was a lot of you're born into a family, you help take over whatever the family does. So first
No,
and second, third borns, you know, their future's kind of set.
My father's already a couple hundred years old, and he'll probably outlive me too. I think his interests are elsewhere.
So he's the elf of the family.
Yes, I'm a half. Well, actually, yeah, I guess I can say I am a half elf. Yes. Yes, and mother didn't really care what I did either.
I guess if you're making a living,
See,
you
they
don't
gave
have to
me
worry.
they gave me a job there, but I felt like I could do so much more, and I want to prove myself that I can get my name to be known by, you know, by like thousands or millions of people.
That explains
this
why nobody told you that you can't really sail east. I guess they didn't care.
no one cared,
Well,
or
don't
no
worry.
one knew.
Surely you'll find something that. Look, you may not believe me, but there's actually lots on Vey that we still don't know. And so there's a very good chance that even without sailing east, you'll discover something great. In fact, you're
Well, I
probably
would
the person
say-
who has most to gain from finding this Moonstone of Merit. It'll give you all the answers you want.
Well, I would say, Elias, was it, that if you're truly curious about what kind of person you would be, the stone we're looking for seems like quite the trinket you'd want to look at.
Exactly.
You know, you bring up a good point. I need a new direction and then something new to do to really like get myself back into focus.
And if the stone tells you you're worth nothing, you could always just go home.
Go home to what?
Well,
Well,
I
I-
mean,
nothing,
the
because
next-
that's what you
if
were
I
worth.
if I want to go if I'm going home again, I want to be well known with with either tons of gold or maybe like a whole entourage. But
you think tons of gold will impress the people of Geshwendi? Maybe.
or maybe a rare or powerful magical item that I can show off to my father.
I'm not.
Half-Elven, but very full of yourself.
I imagine we're close to the end now.
Yeah, I would say you guys probably have already walked in the end and kind of got the table and everything, and
Okay.
we're continuing
Okay.
conversation.
Once everyone sat down, I'll kind of look at everyone and say, was anyone hurt in the fight earlier?
Surprisingly, mostly unscathed, all of you.
Bless him. We should count ourselves lucky and hope it keeps
Maybe
up.
maybe a scratch here, a nick there, but
Would anyone share if they were scratched or nicked? When I asked?
I
I'm
think-
good.
I think Malik probably wasn't close enough to the action to have gotten scratched or nick. If anybody, it'd probably be you or Calyx.
Okay.
When we get into the inn, Malik will like sit down with the group, and then we kind of like hit this point of the conversation. He'll be like, if you don't mind, I will be right back, and I'm gonna make my way up to the bar."
sure.
What am I?
So
what
you
am I
walk up
looking
to the-
Yeah.
The silk thread in the bartender there. Human man, late 30s or so, kind of turns after he's cleaning off kind of like a couple glasses. It is kind of early, so it looks like he's still kind of like getting everything prepared for the day. It's probably a little past like 10 or so, maybe like 11 o'clock, I would say, probably. Kind of turns to you and goes, "How can I help you?"
My friends and I have just come in. We're gonna be doing some work with Leonard and Priestess Marai.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you're new travel folk. Yeah, you.
Yes.
I only recognize Wizz from you all.
Hey, I promise I will be nowhere near your kitchen. I will be right over here.
Yeah, I expected so.
And he
Just let you know.
brings up a very good point. We're a little famished from the journey all the way up here. We were hoping to maybe get some food. I know we're a little early for lunch, but
Yeah, what are you thinking?
what do you got for us? I'm interested to see what you offer.
Well,
Any town specialties, things that are kind of from here.
mostly, I mean, specials. We mostly do dinners.
Dinners?
Haven't really gotten around to it's a bit early, so we haven't really gotten around to like making any lunches yet. But I think from what's on the menu, can find well, there's we've got like I don't know if you're feeling breakfast or lunch right now. It's kind of in between time.
I kind of
We've
look
got
over.
like a standard tavern's breakfast, some eggs, bacon, some bread, a mushroom hash.
Yeah, let's do a round. What you
Sounds
don't
delicious.
you don't have the lunch ready yet. Let's do a little round of your breakfast. That sounds
Yeah.
wonderful.
Can do.
Leonard mentioned.
We...
Sorry, Leonard mentioned that
Yeah.
our stay would be covered. Does that, when he offers that, does that usually include the food as well? Or...
Oh, if you're on Leonard's name, yeah, we got you. No need to pay. I'll just throw it on his bill. He's good for it. He kind of turns and he. Wait, how many breakfasts you all need? I count 1, 2. Are all of you
I'll raise
eating
my
one?
hand.
Definitely count me in. Dozki, you good for breakfast?
Yes, please.
Are
Something.
you kidding?
filling.
Dozki could eat for 3 of us.
Can I get
Three,
some?
that's three.
Can I get a quick update on what's going on?
I wouldn't eat you.
We getting
Yeah,
food
we're currently
from the-
ordering breakfast at the inn. The Silken
Okay.
Thread Inn.
Did we go to sleep? Or is
No,
it...
it's
No,
still
no.
morning.
It's still same
was-
day.
it-
It's like
it-
it's like
okay.
it's like a,
It
it's
was
like
early in
10,
the morning when we
10:30.
came in.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
They're not quite ready to serve lunch.
You guys are like
so-
right at like the brunch time, so they don't really have lunch prepared yet, but they have breakfast.
Okay.
You in?
Yeah, I'm game.
Okay, that's 4 breakfasts.
Elias,
Yeah,
Wizz?
you two. Wiz,
Oh.
you need one? 5.
Shit,
I'll have a-
hey. While they're doing that, Dozki, hey, furry guy. Psst.
Yes. Small what?
I'll serve 6.
That-
I
that's a
need
good
6
idea.
taverns.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We
Any kind of
totally
turns,
left.
Anything else I can help you with?
Anyone interested? What do you all want for drinks? It's early, but anyone
You
want
have some kind of like a fruity ale breakfast kind of.
I got some. I got some ale, some light
Mead,
ale.
maybe.
I got a coffee.
I'll do a light ale. Calyx light ale?
Yep.
I'll
Anybody
get a light ale too.
anyone not doing an ale? Anyone want a coffee?
Yeah, he knows how I like my coffee.
Black?
Yeah, I got it, Wiz.
I'll have the light ale.
Other one.
All right.
Dozki, do you drink? I forget.
I can drink.
But
I can serve some waters too. I can do water pretty easily. If anybody's
Ale
not
is
interested
filling.
in-
I'll have ale or
Another
mead.
one?
All right.
Some meat might go kind of hard.
yeah, we'll get you to meet for dinner, bud.
Okay. I need 5 ales and a coffee, the Wizz style.
Nice, he has it named after himself. Dylan, were you
I
talking?
have no idea what it is. I just tell him, can you get that for me? And whatever it is, it's good.
Were you talking to Dozki?
Yeah, Dusky, hey, remember when earlier, like 30 minutes ago, when we threw wolves in someone's house?
Yeah, I was wondering why you wanted to put them there.
Yeah, so we need to go get those. Right now.
Right now?
Right. Maybe like 30 minutes ago. I should
Also,
never throw them.
your stone starts vibrating, Wiz.
Hold on, I gotta take this. Oh. Yeah.
Wiz, mind telling me why there's 2 dead wolf bodies in my front door?
Do I
There's
hear that?
blood literally-
Is it
there's blood
on
all over the
speaker, or
rock.
is it kind of like I can kind of hear like through the phone?
You can definitely overhear a little bit of it.
Tell him
Where-
we are saving them. We'll need them for supplies later.
Oh. I put them there so that I could supply later.
I'm dumping them in the backyard.
That's fine, thank you so much.
So,
You weren't supposed to see that.
so
You're
wasteful.
cleaning out the rug,
Yes,
and
sir.
you hear the connection end.
I can. Well, if you want to come help me, that would be nice. But I gotta go do that real quick.
I'd like to eat first. My
That's fine.
apologies.
I'll be right back. If anyone asks, I'm shitting. I don't know. Okay, bye.
Shitting the bed.
Okay, so
Alright.
Wiz scampers off.
Malik is still in conversation with the barkeep. Forgive me. My name's Malik. I didn't get your name.
Oh, right. Name is Dmitry Volkov. Pleasure to meet you, Malik.
Nice name. How long you been running this place?
This will be my 11th year operating this establishment.
Payneless, what's the inn like? Does it bear any of the silken thread it's named after?
There's some tapestries off to the left and right. It's kind of like decorative, very like Midwestern style, like Little House on the Prairie-esque kind of. But the inn itself is actually pretty spacious in front, and the bar's kind of center set. There's stairs going up the left and right side up to the rooms above. You'd guess, like, based on looking at it, it looks like there's a hallway that goes back, so you'd probably guess maybe 10 rooms total.
Okay, and would I guess that it's just like a modest price inn then? Or...
Yeah, it's definitely not lower class, but
Yeah,
it's definitely not.
not high.
There's probably a nicer inn in this village somewhere. Probably you'd
Yeah.
guess it's probably in the Grand Market Square, next to where the temple is.
Okay. Are the silks prairie silk, or were you not
They
quite...
are, yeah.
Nice.
Had those made about 5 years ago.
Was that before the city's boom, or was that around the time it started?
It was about the time it started when the trade kind of picked up, and I mean the biggest thing was the port finally got finished, and we got boats out of here, and then once those started coming back with returns, everybody wanted to buy in. So
They catch the eye well, and I imagine you get good traffic now with the port active.
yeah, it's definitely a lot more lively here at night once
Night.
all the sailors kind of come in and park their boats and need a place to stay when they're from out of town, especially. So
How are you,
what brings you all in here so early this morning? Where are you traveling from?
all over, a bunch of us, apparently. Some of us quite far.
Oh,
I'm from...
interesting. I can definitely tell that a few of you are from quite a ways away.
Yes, I made the journey from Mississippi, actually.
Suzuki, I think I was there when I was a little kid, actually.
It's a town, it's a city, you know, it does city things,
It's
nothing...
pretty unremarkable, yeah. But
That is-
it's there.
precisely what it is. How are you looking for entertainment on your nights? Does the tavern do
I mean,
well?
usually the sailors kind of break out into shanties or whatever. You know, they're the type to do that stuff. But I noticed an instrument on your side there. If you want to come by and play, by all means, welcome to.
I was thinking, yeah, but quite interested. I'll definitely take you up on the offer.
Yeah, if you want to
probably-
appeal to the crowd, I definitely play something a little more upbeat and rowdy. That's
I'm sure I got
kind
some.
they tend to appreciate the most.
Sure, I got something. I probably have picked up a shanty or two that I could share. A couple of travelers came south from the twin ports. I probably know something.
All right,
Okay, well,
sounds good.
excited for the fun.
I think those breakfasts are ready. So, and you see him start like
Perfect.
passing the plate to you.
Yeah, I'll take a couple.
Yeah, you take a couple. I'll bring the rest over.
Thank you. I think Malik probably grabs like one or two more than's probably expected. And he kind of balances it well as he brings it to the table.
Mhm.
What's his breakfast looking like?
The breakfast is fried eggs, a couple slices of bacon, some toasted bread, and a mushroom hash.
Oh, this is quite the spread.
We'll have to test how it
lot of-
tastes.
A lot of grain and filling stuff in there.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm digging in.
Oh, I'm not waiting for Wizz either. I'll
He
leave him
went to
his.
go tend to the wolves.
Yeah, I'll leave him his food, but none of my business.
Dozki will
So-
break off a piece of bread and some bacon for Wahg
He's got his own. You're fine.
and set it to
Dozki.
the side.
He's
Yeah,
got his-
he's got a whole plate that's served at the table. He's just not there.
All right.
Unless you're implying we should eat his and leave him some scraps, that's a devious thing to do.
No, we should save his.
Yeah, I didn't think that was like you. I'll be honest with you all. I'm not quite sure exactly what we should be looking to get a hold of for this trip to the woods. I know Leonard mentioned a bunch of different things, but woodland travel, not my specialty.
We're gonna get some stuff to make sure we can cut down vegetation. We definitely need some rations. And then like bedrolls and stuff to sleep in because you're not gonna be on, you know, soft meadow grass out there.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to contribute much as the last place I was. I've really spent all my money. So if there's anything I can help you with, maybe carrying supplies or I don't know, preparing different things, I'll help there, but I'm flat broke, unfortunately.
I'll probably pick up some money tonight, so I'll cover any share that you might need to make sure we're all set. I don't mind chipping in. Trust us, this will pay us in the long term, so 100 gold eaches.
100 gold is very generous, you know.
That's
Your
more
wealth
money
won't
than...
your wealth won't define your value, Peace. We will find use with you.
Wise words, Dozki.
At this point,
Why does that sound
the-
so ominous?
bartender kind of drops off the coffee at the empty plate and goes, I didn't even see him scamper out the door.
They'll be
I heard
back.
you all are getting supplies for a forest trek?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd recommend lanterns.
Lanterns.
Why
Yeah,
do we
quite a
need
few-
lanterns?
Quite a
Can't
few
we
beasts
just...
in there that get a little too intimidated by lights. They won't come near it. And you don't want to trust a campfire to burn through the night if you're all asleep. So,
Thank you.
yeah, of course. And you see him kind of turn around and walk back to the bar.
Yeah, I'm not well equipped for that sort of thing. And you watch as Malik kind of like he'll brush as he's holding his fork. He'll kind of like flick the back of his lute on his over his shoulder, and you'll watch as the fork lights up. And then after a little bit of time, the light off it will fade. Enough tricks on my own that I usually don't do lanterns, but sounds like it's more for a practical purpose than just light.
Yeah, hard to keep that
So-
up while we're asleep.
Tell me about yourself, Calyx. I've just met you today,
That's
and
true.
I don't think I've ever met an elf.
Really? Well, now you've met two. Elias. I mean, so what do you want to know?
Is it true that you have very long lifespans, and that you're deceptively old?
Well, how old do you think I am?
I'd put you at maybe 25?
25.
So I shoot what,
Getting in-
late 100s, maybe early 200s would be my guess.
I'm hitting the 200s here, yeah.
Goodness.
Get into my early 200s, so...
You're already in
Does
your
life not get
200s?
boring for you?
I mean, you find the way to make up the time how you can. 100 years of this, 100 years of that, for me, quite literally. So, I was
All I know is 200 years in my town, and I would have probably killed myself.
Okay.
I think it would have done it for you. 200 years, and this is something I don't know about you, Peace.
No, there's not much to say.
And what about you, Peace? What's with the, don't want me asking.
I think he's talking about the scars.
The
on his-
mask situation going on.
Well, at this point, Peace will say, well, I guess since I'm traveling with you, there's not much point hiding it. It's very apparent. And she'll pull down, like, kind of the cloths that are over, like, her face more so. And it'll just show more of, like, the conflicting skin tones and the strange energy scar. And she'll say, it happened when I was very young. And I don't want to get much into this story. But, I mean, it's not much. It doesn't give me anything special. I don't think there's anything that I've truly gained from it. I was lucky enough after being disfigured like this that the town I stumbled across took me in, and I've really just been staying there, helping a family. They're fishermen by trade, and so I've been working on boats and just catching fish in a small little town.
I see. So you were an orphan.
Yes, as long as I could remember.
You don't know your biological parents at all.
No.
Interesting.
You know, Peace, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Disfigured, please. You, in my opinion, you pass just fine.
All the same, I'd rather keep it hidden away. It draws too many eyes. And after she just says that, she'll pull back up her cloth.
Trust me, I understand that. It's just, you don't have to be so hard on yourself.
It's very kind of you, Malik.
Calyx, you said Yuki, right?
Yeah, Yuki, capital.
The elves, keep up the land themselves, like it's a very natural...
Yeah, yes, we integrate ourselves with nature. We want to disturb it as little as possible. Myself, my family, and I, rather I should say, my father and I were farmers, and my mother was a knight.
If,
Your home sounds quite nice. I'd like to see it.
You should come one day. It is quite far from here, but definitely show you all a great deal of hospitality if you were to come.
you,
Hopefully, future travels will make for future tales.
Of
True.
course.
You said that,
You. Good.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you said you're looking into a cure for a blight.
Yeah. So.
How large scale are we talking?
Not large. It's kind of in its very early stages, but currently any of our traditional remedies have not been working. So I've been away from home for quite a while, but I still keep in tabs with my father and stuff. What's going on there? So, yeah,
So-
right now. Good.
I was gonna say, so it's affecting the whole city.
No. Well, there's certain
There's parts
sections
of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
certain sections. It's kind of been quarantined, but we really need to get something sooner rather than later.
Has it proved resistant to magic?
Yeah, any kind of the kind of the capital there, home to many different. Payneless, what's the population like? Number?
In Yuki,
Yeah,
ooh, probably close to 12, 13,000.
yeah. I imagined it was that big. Yeah, so
It's
I
mostly
mean,
elves. You also would know there is a centerpiece in the area kind of associated with Yuki. It's a very, very large compass
the compass. Yeah.
kind of built into the tree.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the reason why people come, just to see it, but it doesn't really have any specific meaning. Like, it doesn't show people something in specific usually.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, any kinds of, like I said, my people, we keep in accordance with nature. I mean, we're not short on any manner of cleric or druid or any sort of healing magic in any way, but nothing has worked so far.
Hmm.
But I hope you'll get something from the priestess. I hope she has some
Yeah.
way to help.
That's been part of my journey out here. You see, I'm currently looking for the cure. I'm also currently looking for my mother, who was also looking for the cure. So,
That's the elf you're looking for.
yeah, well, on one hand, luckily you don't see a lot of wood elves outside of the forest, but so in terms of looking for her, I'm sure we haven't crossed paths yet. whenever I'm at a town that has seen a wood elf, I'm sure the odds of it being her are high. So
I'm sorry, you were
I don't
going.
And what was with I meant to ask Calyx, but there wasn't much time for it. But what was going on with your armor earlier?
so that's kind of new for me too. I'll be honest. I didn't know that it had this property until I actually left home. But apparently, my armor is enchanted in some way. You see how, and I kind of Calyx kind of points to his chainmail. You can see like it has like the twisting vines and some flowers on it, that kind of thing. Kind of floral patterns. It looks very pretty. These actually, when I was given this armor, it had these on them already. And normally they're just engraved like this into the armor. But it turns out whenever I am near an area where, get the exact wording. Whenever I'm in an area where there's any planar overlap, something with the extra planar is taking place, or entering our plane, it begins to glow. When I've been traveling, Payneless, other than that time just now with the wolves, has it ever lit up on me, ever?
It literally never lit up the whole travel.
Yeah. So, I learned about this recently, but I actually have never seen it activate like that before until today.
That's not good.
Yes,
That's
it's quite strange.
That's very bad. Ooh,
Yeah.
my.
So,
Do you think
When I
it was in response to the stone?
I mean, maybe it has something to do with the stone. I think it's really something must be fishy going on in the forest, because when I was walking to Makamina-Ku, nothing had lit up yet, and then when those wolves started to, start trying to attack me, that's when it lit up at first. So, something has to be going on there. They were talking about how something wrong is going on with these creatures and animals attacking people. Maybe it's some kind of extraplanar force at hand.
Painless.
That's the whole reason I decided to go with you guys in the first place. Sorry, go ahead.
Very good. I'm going to kind of absent-mindedly, while he's talking, pull out the stone and kind of drop it onto the back of my palm and just kind of see what it does. Which way
towards the
it
forest.
favors. Rolls towards the forest. I'll do it a couple more times, just absent-mindedly while you're talking before I put it away.
It's undeniable. Like it hits, and almost before it's like if you dropped it and it would go to like bounce a little bit, it almost immediately, like while bouncing, is already moving towards the forest.
Has it ever responded that strong for me before?
The only time would be probably like the first time you used it, and it went straight back towards your village. Was probably the only time it's responded nearly as strong.
Okay.
Food's quite good. Wahg's missing out. I mean, he'll get it, but it'll be a little cold.
Yeah, this is gonna be all cold by the time he's back.
And the ale is perfect. I mean, it's good, but
Refreshing.
exactly, it's what I needed after the trip.
It's light,
Uh-huh.
not gonna bog you down for the day.
I won't start the heavy stuff till later.
Yeah. So at this point, we'll flash over to Wizz as he gets through the door into Leonard's place, as Leonard's just kind of sitting on the table, one hand kind of resting against the back of his chair. Why? Just why inside? Do you think somebody's gonna come steal the dead wolves?
No. But I should admit to something. Here's your key. I took that off the table the one time I saw it, and I wanted to make use of it in case you ever got hurt and you're like, oh, run to my house and get this, and you'd be like, oh, I don't have the key. Well, now I have the key. and now I'm giving it back because I feel bad.
He takes the key, he sets it on the table. He picks up a bucket with water and soap in it, and he hands it to you.
Yeah, no, I can do that. Listen, I just want to say that those people that I found seem pretty interesting.
This is true.
They, they kind of weren't all together, but I told them, I was like, hey, let's get together, guys. And they kind of all just followed my lead.
I'm surprised to see some of them all the way out here. Wouldn't expect them.
Yeah, some of them were pretty far away.
Yeah.
I may have used your boat as leverage. But I just want you to know, I would never try that again.
You mean the boat that is currently undergoing repairs?
They didn't need to know that.
Your business. You'll have to explain it to them when they find out.
That's fine. I assume I'm scrubbing the floor. Listen, I know you probably talked to Jimmy, and I just want to say I'm sorry. I tried to grease the gate, and I just greased all of his pigs, and they all just slipped right through the thing.
How did you miss?
I actually didn't go talk to Jimmy at all. But thank you for owning up to what happened.
Yeah, it was an accident, but it seems like it's pretty common that this grease thing gets in the way. It gets everywhere.
It is grease.
It's a lot of
Kind
it.
of what it's known for.
Yeah.
You're still talking to me, and I don't see you on the ground cleaning.
Oh, sorry. Well, we were gonna maybe like eat these wolves for dinner as like a toast for us like getting together, but like I have no idea how. I'm like scrubbing the. I don't know how to skin it. I mean, the only thing I did today is I whittled my new driftwood staff into the top of it with a middle finger, which, as I'm looking at you right now, I probably shouldn't have done. So I put that to the side. What's important is that I did what you asked me to do.
Oh, Vesper, why?
Are these wolves even edible? I haven't eaten a wolf. I don't even know if that's edible. Are they good?
I would not eat those wolves.
Why?
They seem corrupted. Did you check their eyes after you killed them? They're glazed over with a purple. It's not normal.
All right, let me go look. Oh, I dropped my soap. Hold on. And I will be back. I will not run away. I'll go check out the wolves.
Yeah, so you go out the back door into the backyard of his house. You see the two wolves, one stacked on top of the other one.
Let me look at their eyes. Let me check them out.
Yeah, you open it up and you just see this like swirling purple mist almost that's covered their eyes.
Anything else wrong with them?
No, other than that, seems fine.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
I look around. Take its leg out.
You start nibbling on it. As you do, give me a charisma save.
Yep.
He's good at those. He's good at those.
Nope.
Possessed by demon wolf.
Oh, he starts howling.
Does he get demon rabies?
Is this how life
Ooh.
can starts?
25.
Oh my god.
With a 25, you kind of like you start gnawing on the leg a little bit, and then suddenly you feel this like weird taste enter your mouth, and you kind of spit out like the meat or whatever you were eating. And as you spit it out and it hits the ground, you see it almost just like slowly dissolve into the ground and leave like a purple stain on the grass.
Nah, these gotta go. I light it on fire and I walk away.
You just like sorcerer's first a little fire and light it on fire. Are you just walking back in the house afterward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
you
Leonard,
walk
I
back in
gotta
the house.
say.
You walk back, and as you walk toward the back door, you see Leonard standing inside the back door looking out, and he goes, you see him slowly open the door. Wizz, arson is illegal. Put the wolves out.
I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting this, man.
Can't do that in the city.
All right. What do I put out with?
Water.
Get that. I'll go find some water.
Yeah, there's a well in the backyard. You just kind of.
And right before I go to do that, I shoot Sorceress Blast, but ice at it and see if that does anything.
It does something. Yeah, it definitely slows down the fire, but it doesn't extinguish it.
Alright, douse it with the water. Good
Yeah.
to know. Are they like?
I take it, and he kind of points at the stain on the ground. You figured out why I said not to eat the wolves.
That was there when I got there.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, shit.
I moved these wolves out here. You think I would have noticed a purple stain on my yard?
You are so observant and perceptive.
Yeah, I wonder how I caught you in the boat.
Leonard, I promise from this day forward, I'm a
You said that yesterday.
boy.
I just ask you to be better than the day before.
But
That's all I
today's
need.
a different day. Today's a different day.
Okay.
Just because you do something good does not give you the room to do other bad things.
Wizz, it's only
You're right.
11.
You're right. You're right.
Why don't you head back to the tavern and connect with your new group?
I will.
They're probably
Is
gonna
there
need
anything?
help getting. They're probably gonna need help getting supplies.
Is there anything else that I should be like doing with them?
I mean, just doing what you think is right to be prepared to go in there.
Like, at what point do I'm like, no, I'm turning you into Leonard, kind of thing?
If they do something illegal,
Like arson.
like arson, like you just wanted
Alright.
to do.
Wow.
Ask your. You know what? Here's a good test.
Yeah.
If they do something, ask yourself: is that something that I could see myself doing? And if so, let me know.
Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Alright, fine. Well, that was the only thing I came over here for, right? Oh shit, my coffee's getting cold. And I just book it. I just start running.
Yeah. Take off.
Burst
Flash
through the
back
tavern
to
door.
we flash back to the inn as he arrives through the door. Oh, Wizz, you're back! And you see him. You see the bartender kind of walk over to the food, and he picks up the plate and he picks up the coffee. And you see his hands start to glow orange. And then he sets them back on the table. There, nice and warm again for you. And he walks
Thank you
back
so
over to
much. What's his name again?
I
What do I call him? Demi?
was okay.
Demi V?
He's
This is why
already
we-
walked away. He's
Yeah,
already
this
walked
is-
away.
We're cool. I nudge Malik. We're
That
cool.
that was a neat trick. That's. Huh. And you watch Malik goes into his bag and he pulls out a notebook and he just jots something down. Closes it.
Welcome back, Wizz.
How?
Hey, I drink my
You,
coffee like this.
how,
Did you save the wolves? We're
yeah.
gonna use them later, right?
The wolves. No, we're not gonna do that.
Well,
Why?
why not? Why not? What happened to them?
They're not good. I tried it. It's not good.
What
It
is?
tastes weird. I spit it on the ground. It turned all purple.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't like it.
It did what?
Purple.
Wait,
They
what?
turned all
Well,
purple.
I had to taste test it to make sure it wasn't poisoned, and I'm pretty sure it was.
Every good chef must taste his food. It's true.
Poisoned wolves.
Got it. We're not dealing with normal wolves. That seems to.
Well, Leonard told me they were not good, so I went and looked for myself. And when I looked at its eyes, it was like a purple swirly magic. So I was like, does that mean it's grape flavored or something? So let me give it a try. It did not taste like that. It actually tasted foul and disgusting, and it tasted like it was pulling at like my mental stability. So I spit it out. Which, to be fair, I have eaten things that have done that. Just
Well, good news for you, Wiz, and I'll push your plate of food closer to you. That is not going to hurt you and is quite delicious.
yeah.
We,
Wait. Why would you say that?
because you just ate something that did hurt you and wasn't delicious.
It's also the truth.
Thank you, Dozki. Again, I am known to lie sometimes, but it is still the morning and we barely know each other. So once
It's
we get
very
a
good
little
food.
more involved,
You're right. We
then the
barely
lies,
know each
then
other.
the lies will come.
And you want me to eat this food right now? You push the plate towards me.
I take a piece
I'm
of
gonna reach
bacon and I
over.
bite it.
Oh,
We do it at
That's
the
what I
same
was about to
time.
do.
Hey, that's my food. Give that back.
There
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
Dozki was actually offering some of his food to give to you too. Isn't that right, Dozki?
Yes, I was willing to give some food if we didn't save portions for him.
Nah, this stuff should be fine.
So I know you just dived into that, Wizz. I thought I heard Leonard say that that you were going to be in talks with him about reducing a sentence. What exactly did you do in this city?
You hear a voice echo in the back of your mind, Wiz. Honesty is the best policy, Wiz.
You know what, Leonard? You're not Leonard. But if you were, I have something to tell you right now.
Are you okay?
Malik?
Yeah,
Is it Malik?
my name is Malik. Yes.
Let's just say, I've done a couple things around town. I've helped people. I've helped a lot of people.
Those
but I've
don't
also
usually get
done-
you a sentence.
Yeah, I've also done a lot of not helping people. And,
Like the pigs.
well, that didn't get me prison time.
Which is
So-
good.
Yes, however, I am technically incarcerated. And Leonard so nicely has me under his wing to kind of appeal my sentence. Which actually I think is kind of weird. Do you think? Let me run this by you. Okay, so I steal a large merchant galleon, retired vessel, whatever. I steal a giant ship and I sail it out east. I get caught about halfway outside the port. I get brought back in. I'm charged for stealing and for desecrating a retired vehicle, whatever. So that I have to go to jail for like how long's my sentence? Like a year? I don't even know. But like 3 months in, this guy comes in and he's like, "Hey, like I'm gonna have you follow under my wing. You're gonna do some good stuff to kind of make up for that, and not just sit here in this prison cell." Which I was like, I get meals, I get a roof over my head. I don't gotta worry where to put my poop. Like I was living it kind of in jail, but now I'm here and I'm like kind of working to get free. So like every good thing I'm doing is like reducing my sentence, but and one of the good things that I'm doing is helping you guys right now. So like in a way, we're kind of helping each other.
How did you steal a large merchant galleon on your own and get a good distance away from port without anyone noticing?
Retired merchant galleon.
Yeah,
Still
whatever.
a merchant galleon.
You're telling me
But
there's a
here's what I
merchant
think is weird,
galleon
though.
in town?
Hold on, here's what I think is weird. Because Leonard's the one who owns that boat. Why would he do that? Like he probably hates my guts, right? But like he's nice to me, kinda. And like a weird father figure I've never had, kind of way.
I think you found. I think you struck gold with a very nice individual. Is what I think.
I also burned down his patio, so I don't know why he wanted that.
Interesting. I do think he's a very interesting individual. He seems quite close to Mirai, who's fairly notable in town, and yet he is just a retired sailor.
I don't know. I just want you to know that throughout town, I will warn you, I have burned a lot of stuff down. Like that kitchen over there, and I point over to the other side of the tavern. It's brand new for a reason.
Got it. So
You were helping them renovate.
okay, let's not spin things for him. I'm sure he did plenty of that when he went
Well, I
through
was
this.
asking.
I tried that with the authorities. They didn't agree with me.
Okay.
Something of like, you're liable for all damages you caused. Whatever. I don't even know what that means.
Remind me that when we go do our shopping, to let me handle the conversation.
Yeah, don't worry. You can talk while I steal stuff. Wait. I'll not do that. I'm a changed man. I'm different now.
I don't believe you, but I also don't know you well enough yet. So,
Yeah. Well,
who's to say? Interesting. We were just you missed us talk a little bit with Calyx. He's a farmer looking for his mother, who's a knight.
oh.
Yeah.
A dame, even.
A dame.
When's the last time a knight came on through here, Payneless?
Probably never. You don't remember any
know.
knights.
Yeah, I don't know why he's over. Well, they're over here because like there's no knights up in here.
I mean, I didn't know that till I got here. Thank you,
That's
Dilbert.
fair.
Not-
That's fair.
To be fair, not a bad guess. Priestess Mirai
Um,
does seem like a person to go to about the blight. So I know
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't really like me.
I'm not surprised to hear that.
Well, actually, I don't know. She doesn't like me, right, Payless?
She hasn't ever talked to you.
Yeah. Which is
Even
weird
you've
because I
asked
talk
her-
to like
when you-
everyone.
When you've asked her questions, she did not reply.
Yeah. She kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Like, I don't know if she thinks she's better than me or something. I mean, she probably is in every moral, ethical, physical sense, but
Status
know.
and social, yeah.
it's just weird. It's like, hey, sorry I threw that rock at you, and she didn't say anything. It's weird.
I think we found the source of it, Wizz. Of the
I didn't mean to throw it at.
of the Wags, by the way.
Yeah, that's my clan.
Where
Kind of
where-
a dead name now, unfortunately.
Okay, where are they from? Originally, where are you
My clan's from different kind of world, but we're mostly from the forest.
from? What does that mean?
Well, it's
Excuse me?
that's what my elders told me when I was a kid. Like, I don't know. That my elders also didn't let me practice magic, so like, suck it to them, you know.
From a different world?
Okay, where in Vey was your clan physically? When
It was north of Nakama. And so I'm actually kind of pseudo banned from Nakama because that's where I originally was trying to do some odd job. Got tossed. So then I came over here, which I didn't even know this town existed. I kind of just happened upon it.
okay. Oh yeah, you're not. I see.
I'm not too far. I'm
Are
like
these-
north of here a little
Are
bit.
these the woods we're going to, or we're going
No,
south?
the woods you're going to are the ones to
South.
the east
Oh,
of Makamina.
okay.
There's
Yeah.
trust me, there's nothing up in those woods now. It's completely desecrated, torn over. Something blew up or something, and it's not even a forest anymore. It's more so like a bomb went off or something.
And
And
you
this time I
had-
don't think I did it.
Ah, okay, that answers my question. Interesting.
Bomb pies. The bombs.
At this point, shall we split up and gather supplies for tomorrow?
We could probably do that before the sun sets. Meet back up here and. Well, how much splitting up do we want to do, respectfully? Because, like, yes, we'll cover more ground, but also I imagine we're going to the market to do our shopping, so we're all going to the same place.
Yeah.
And it sounds like two of us don't really have money. Wizz, do you get paid? I imagine not.
Len kind of has me on like an allowance kind of thing, but he most often takes away my allowance because I usually do something to
So do you have
make
any?
him have to go pay for it.
Do you have any right now, or are we doing the shopping?
Do I
for
have
you?
money in my pocket right now? I'll open up my pocket. Yeah, I got a little bit of money.
Okay.
I have 43 gold pieces, and then I have this really cool coin.
Little bit of money, you say, huh? Okay. I mean, so I'm under the impression, PC, you don't really I was gonna cover you. Elias, you make it sound like you're dead broke.
I spent the last of my money pretty much. Where would I put it?
It would have been Ogoshi, is the town you would have came to.
Ogoshi. Yeah, I
Been
probably
at
spent the
before here.
last of my money around. Actually, a little bit before that, Hamatsubaki.
Gotcha.
There you go. And it's followed the river to Makamina. So yeah, I have been trying to get by on what little food I had, and
We probably
thank God it got here today.
passed you on the road on the cart at some point.
Possibly. Well, I'm on foot, so I don't exactly go that fast.
We were on cart for a bit, but as we got closer, we decided foot travel was best. Sorry, back to my original point. Do we really have reason to split up then? It seems like Dozki, I
Well-
imagine you're gonna want to stick with me anyway. I mean, the real
I was
question is,
thinking,
Either with you or perhaps our small Wizz friend can show me around.
I was thinking I might head to the port and see if there's a place I can try fishing. Wouldn't be bad for supplies, and at
for
worst,
sure.
maybe I could turn around and make some money.
if you got a way to preserve the fish, I won't tell you not to, but I'll leave that to you. I'm no fishing expert. Not a lot of places to do it.
As long
where I'm
as we
from.
eat them within a day or two, I think we should be fine.
I'll trust you on it. I mean, yeah, sure. If you can, go ahead. Just be careful. City doesn't seem like it has too much in way of crime, but you never know. Well, besides the one we're trying to solve.
And besides our compatriot, Arson.
Yeah, I think he takes up most of it. Dozki, Wiz, do you want to go separately shopping with Dozki?
Sure.
Anyone else is free to join.
Calyx, did you plan to
Sure,
go on
why
your
not?
own, or?
Yeah, I can come with you guys. This is kind of my area, so anything I can think of that we need that you guys don't cover, I will try to remember.
Okay, so
Elias, you were interested in the port. You were here for a ship anyways. Would you like to come take a better look at the ports with me?
Yeah, sure. That would be nice, actually.
we'll leave you two to the ports, and the rest of us will gather the rest of the supplies, and we'll stock a little less on the rations than expecting some fish.
Well-
And if things go south, we'll make another quick trip in the perhaps before dinner and grab some extra. How about that?
Sounds good. I don't know how generous the townfolk will be in letting me
True.
use any of their equipment, so we'll have to see.
We shouldn't need too much food. I have a way of getting us some if we run short on our
Right?
journey through the woods.
Oh,
I did forget that. It did come in handy a couple times on the way here.
let's get word on it.
Okay, let's break and come back here around dinner time, if it takes that long. If not, as soon as you're done, you can always... We want to take a look around before, but plan to be back by dinner. How about that?
All
Sounds
right.
good.
So
Okay.
we first go to Peace and Elias as they head to the river, kind of running through the middle of town up into the island more. And as you walk by, you see there's actually various public use fishing poles and supplies.
Oh. They just like anyone? Just go fishing here?
Peace, you picking one up?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I said you guys kind of approach to the river in the middle of the city that kind of runs through it, and there's just public use fishing poles and equipment.
Oh, hell yeah. Easy enough.
Yeah, they
You
just
walk over and you pick one up, and as you do, kind of out of the alleyway, a man kind of steps up. Oh, looking to fish, are you? That'll be 5 gold. 5 gold for the day. Use it as long as you like.
outrageous.
It's rather steep.
Fish around here you can catch are quite special.
Hmm.
If
I
you
don't know
think
that
you're a
I've
good
ever
enough
seen a fish
fisherman,
sell
five
for-
5 gold should be no cost at all to you.
given my context in a fishing town, how crazy does that sound?
Definitely steep. Definitely steep. And based on the
It's
fact that this guy emerged right as you picked up the pole,
seems
not
like
a good
bit
look.
of a scam artist, yeah.
But if you don't want to pay, you can set the pole down.
Why are the poles just sitting here?
Well, I want
Is there anything marking them like for the public, or is it they were just sitting?
No,
here?
there's nothing marked. They're just sitting here.
Okay. I'll tell you this, I have no gold to trade with you. Since you don't seem to have many other customers right now fishing, I can offer you 1/3 of what I catch today.
Give me the first 2 fish. You can keep the rest.
Fair enough.
All right. Best of luck. Peace. You can give me a survival or nature check for your fishing.
We get to roll.
First roll. Oh no, not first roll.
No, not first roll. The first roll was a performance check.
No, it was actually insight. Or insight roll.
The first roll of the campaign was a 2.
Very
that
good.
was survival
Dylan.
or
Good job,
2
Dylan.
for group 3.
Survival or nature?
Okay. Okay.
23. So the first fish you catch, quite large actually. Definitely could have fed probably your entire party off this one fish as you pull it out. And you kind of like pull it out and instantly go, "Oh, wow, this is," as the other man kind of walks over and just takes it out of your hands and goes, "Thanks, that's the first one." And he dumps it in his bag.
You could be more polite about this. We made an agreement.
We did. We made an agreement. I get the first 2 fish. Took my first one. Go ahead.
I'll just kind of roll my eyes and get on with my business.
Yeah, go ahead and roll another check.
Roll like a fucking 2. Roll a 2.
Yeah, he's gonna take my. He's gonna take all my good ones.
Don't roll a 20 on this shit. Oh my god.
Another stellar fish. It's almost rainbow colored as you see the scales reflecting off the light. And as you kind of pull it out, it's a fish you've never even seen before. Come on,
Yeah.
this river. And as you do, he almost immediately walks over, grabs it by the tail, and drops it in his bag and goes, "Have fun with the rest of your fishing." And you can give me one more to kind of summarize the rest of your catches. I just wanted to do the first 2 separate because they're the ones that he's getting.
Oh
You see him. You see him immediately walking
Oh, how
off to the
poetic.
Oh my
How poetic.
So you
Hey,
kind of
sometimes it
you
just
kind of
is what it
spend the
is.
next hour or so, and you get a couple. You probably get maybe 3 servings worth of fish,
Okay.
just for one person. 3 servings.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I gathered.
yeah. Elias, what are you
Indeed,
doing while you watch Peace get absolutely scammed by bad luck?
Oh my god.
Great but terrible luck.
I shake my head and I'm trying to like, I mean, I'm not gonna wander too far off from Peace, but I'm kind of like, kind of lean over, try to catch the sight of like any big ships. Let's see if there's
Okay.
anything like.
You definitely see the ship, the one that was talked about earlier, kind of sitting in the harbor, but you don't see the sails up or anything. It seems like it's currently out of operation, probably undergoing repairs of some kind. Other than that, most of the other ships that you see here are just small little boats. But then again, you recall back to what the bartender said, and a lot of the trade isn't going to come in until probably late afternoon.
I go over to that guy, acting all shady and stuff, who really likes to step out of the alleyway. I kind of ask him like, "Hey, what's the deal with that boat over there?"
Oh, that's Leonard's boat. Been out
Leonard's
of
boat.
operation since little Goblin set the underside on fire.
So this little goblin, was his name Wizz
Could've
by
been
any
anyone.
chance?
Yeah, the Wizz of the Wags.
I'm just so renowned in this town.
You just tell
Come on,
everybody your
Gladiator
name
boy,
before you
beat him
commit
up and get our
crime.
fish back.
Does Leonard usually like to take his ship out to sail? Or he
Usually
always
go
just
out
stays
about
in
once
port?
a week, but hasn't been able to take that thing out of port for the last month or so because well, he finally got somebody in town, a shipwright, to actually start repairs on it.
It's a long time to be stuck
Most of
on
the
land.
shipwrights are kind of privatized and stuff, so.
Yeah, it's a long time to go without a ship.
Sure is. Can I help you? I need to sell these fish. Hey, what do you want?
Dude, I just want to know how to sell east, man. That's all I want.
Why do you want to sell east? There's nothing out there. You'll just turn around and end back here.
There could be anything out there.
It's literally called the Sea of Fools.
Sea of Fools?
Yeah, of course, then again, I guess with how things went earlier, it does make sense for you.
Oh,
What is that
wow.
supposed to mean?
You didn't. I mean, both of you fell for the. You think people are just gonna leave fishing poles out for public use?
I didn't
That's a
fall for
trade
it. That guy
commodity.
over, that
You
girl
didn't
over
even help
there
him.
is the.
You didn't
Why
say a
would I
single thing to
help?
him. Well, it
Why
seemed
would I
like you two
help?
were traveling together or something.
We were going here to see the ships. She got distracted. I'm just here stuck.
Hey.
All right. Well, I mean, you can check with some of the sailors maybe later in the evening, see if one of them want to head out. But I promise you,
Guess
they're
I'll-
mostly just traders.
I guess I'll just have to wait for them then. So
Yeah.
I'll just
Anyway, I'm off to sell. I think these things are gonna fetch me probably about 60 golds worth. And walks to the markets.
Hey, I'm still richer than I was before.
3 fish.
God,
Three
that's so
fish.
lucky.
Guys, the
That's so
adventuring
lucky.
business is a fucking scam. We should be doing what this guy's doing.
Correct. Dozki, you couldn't be more right.
Hey, that's
I
not
made out like
Dozki.
At this point, we flash over to the
Uh-huh.
markets. As we see, I think the other 4, right?
Yep.
You're all entering into the Grand Market Square. And as you kind of like enter in from the Silken Thread Inns, like the entrance, off to your left is the Temple of Balanced Scales. Off to the right, you see various shops and markets selling all kinds of goods. Mostly general stores, but a few here and there kind of specialty shops.
So when I usually go out into the woods by myself, I take a big bag of glass shards. In case something comes at me, I throw a bunch of glass at it, usually like a second to run.
Interesting.
Interesting,
But-
yeah.
But sometimes you can get a deal. You can go buy like a glass, like a fully formed one, and be like, "Oh yeah,
And
Get
that's
you just
cheaper
break it into 1,000 pieces." Yeah, it's cheaper.
than buying glass shards that are so commonly sold in the marketplace. Have you ever
Yeah.
tried to buy glass shards?
Yeah, there's a guy.
Where's this glass
Was
jar dealer?
was he working out of like an alley with like a dark hood?
I don't remember the details, but yeah, sounds right.
Ah, got it, Wiz. Well, if you
But
want to
it's
buy,
cheaper to buy the whole glass.
I believe you actually. I really do. I do think that whatever he was offering you for the shards is way more expensive than just buying something made of glass and breaking it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure most of the people here do not mind
As you guys are
what you do.
As you guys are walking through, one of the merchants kind of calls over their stall. Wizz,
Yeah? Who is
did
it?
those glass shards you bought from IG ever work?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
You know,
there-
he just fled town this morning.
Wait. I literally was coming here to buy glass shards, and now he's fleeing town.
Yeah, I heard he got caught up in something. Maybe stole something from the temple. I heard.
Oh shit! Where did he go? What did he steal?
I think he
Wiz.
stole the moonstone.
Wiz.
Oh fuck! Let's steal the moonstone.
Hey,
Wiz, have you
I'm surprised you didn't hear.
Wiz.
He can't break that into 1,000 pieces and sell it to me like the glass.
No, I mean, I think from what I heard, he was planning to like take it to someone.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, can I get this man's name again?
IG. EIJI. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
merchant that treads through here and kind of sells.
You know,
Well,
he
to
is
be
pretty
honest,
shady.
sells things underhand to people,
Yeah.
like Wizz, for example, to
Yeah.
do various heinous things around the city.
Sorry,
Yeah.
can you give us a second? I kind of pull Wiz aside. Hey, Wiz, quick sidebar.
Hey, what's up?
When
What's up?
Leonard asked you if you saw any suspicious merchants and described him, and you said no earlier, were you doing this because like you and this guy have like a thing where like you trust each other?
Well, IJ told me that if I ever wanted more glass shards, I was never supposed to tell anyone that I bought it from him.
Okay. Leonard didn't ask you where you bought the glass shards from. He just asked you.
Well, yeah, but it's
if
kind
you
of
saw
like
him.
we kind of spoke like a blood pact in
So
there in
you-
that moment. that
You
we
do
had.
think buying glass shards from a man in an alleyway is suspicious.
Somehow it's more expensive than buying the glass, which is why I don't do that anymore. Have you been listening to what I've been telling you?
Oh, I assure you I am. Hey, Wiz. I have my head on your shoulder. I'm gonna give you one piece of advice. Do not mention this to Leonard. I pat you
Wait.
on the shoulder.
Okay.
Anything about this IG fellow, okay? That you knew him, that you bought
Okay.
glass shards from him,
Well,
which you didn't
what
seem
do
to
I
wanna
remember
do
about
anyway.
IG Payneless? He sold me glass shards. And
He
then
has-
what else?
Yeah,
He has
so
one arm.
He had well, not from you. He always had two arms. He just wore a very big cloak.
Yeah.
And typically, he did the classic thing where he kind of opened his cloak and he had a bunch of bottles of glass shards that he sold you. Glass bottles of glass shards that he
I was
sold
gonna
you.
say, wait, hold on a second.
No,
Oh,
he had
hold on
a very interesting, very niche.
I will say the one thing that
Product
was stood out to
selection.
him, the one thing that stood out to him the last time you bought from him is he didn't really talk a lot. Normally he's like a very talkative individual. He's trying to like, you can tell from interacting with him he's trying to swindle you this way and that, but you know the price for the bottles of glass shards. He's not going to get you on it anymore.
You know, the market goes up and
But
down.
this time he kind of
daily.
just looked at you and like, showed it and handed it to you and took the gold and then said nothing.
Yeah. Was it more expensive that day too, or cheaper?
It was cheaper.
That's weird. I offered him more out of pity. I was like, no, take like 3 gold. And he's like, I just want 1. Well, that was weird. Like, why give me a 70% discount for no reason? I didn't do anything.
Okay.
You know, IJ's weird, suspicious. He has 2 arms though, I'm pretty sure. I've only seen one of them, but like he's got to have a second one under there somewhere.
I kind of turn to the merchant. Out of curiosity, this IJ fellow, he was around quite frequently before this?
Yeah, he'd kind of drop in and out. He's definitely not from here. He'd maybe appear maybe once or twice a week.
Was he?
Not sure where he was staying actually.
Was he impaired at all, physically?
No, not that I'm aware.
Interesting. Thank you.
What?
What does this merchant happen to sell?
She
shards.
sells.
Oh, this merchant.
She
Fully
sells
formed
various
glass.
like small charms and like Dreamweaver patches and stuff like that.
Oh, cute.
Cool.
Hey.
Not what I'm looking for.
Hey, I would like this giant glass pitcher because I will use it for exactly what it is.
You're gonna break it. I'm not selling it to you.
No. I will
mean-
use it to pitch stuff.
I kind of walk.
You don't even know what that means.
I kind of
I
walk
know,
over to
but-
Wiz. Hold on.
Yep.
Do you make the glass pitcher?
I do, yes.
That makes sense then. I was gonna that I understand where you're coming from. Though, Wiz seems to value things differently. And I think that if he thinks your glass is worth breaking, it's actually a compliment. It means that he thinks it's
Oh.
going to protect him.
I'm not refusing to sell it to him because I'm afraid he's gonna break it and ruin it. She kind of takes the glass, the pitcher, and throws it against the ground, and it bounces back up to her hand, and she sets it back on the stall.
Impressive.
break.
You physically. Wow, Wiz, you literally can't. You picked the worst person to ask for a glass pitcher from. Probably
No,
the
hold
only
on a
person in
minute.
the market.
Does she sell any glass shards that do that?
What do you mean by that?
No.
Do what? You throw them and they come back? Is that what you mean?
I'm gonna have to think about this for a little bit.
Sorry, that is immensely impressive.
Maybe, Wiz, maybe I could sell you one of these dream catchers that can catch all the dreams of you committing arson in the city so you don't do them.
Well, that's a low blow. I haven't done arson in like an hour. Okay.
Leonard stopped by earlier and said you saw you set 2 wolves on fire in his backyard.
I think that was the hour ago.
That makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
So like an hour and a minute now we're hitting. So we're in pretty good territory.
Well, sorry for taking it.
I like to go up from here.
So,
Marcus? We're in pretty good territory.
What just happened?
I think you fell on the floor.
Oh, my camera. Carry on, carry on.
Wiz proved to be too much.
I think
You would know this merchant, by the way, Wiz. This is the halfling woman Cora. Cora.
I haven't burned any of Cora's things yet, right?
You literally haven't because you can't.
Right.
uh,
My arch nemesis.
That's the reason why she knows you were trying to break it, is because you had bought one charm from her earlier and tried to set it on fire and it didn't light.
quite impressive merchandise you have. We're doing some shopping for travel. So we might swing by later if something piques our interest again. But thank you for your time.
Can I ask where
Do you
where
have any lanterns?
where are you planning to go? I do have lanterns.
I was gonna say south to the forest, actually.
Yeah.
Well, east. I
if you're going to the
guess.
forest, well, I'd assume you probably want this one. And she pulls out this large orb lantern. You could probably carry it in one hand, but it's definitely like not the easiest carry. She goes, "This one never goes out."
When you say that,
Really?
I assume you mean like it can't be put out by other means, but you could turn it off, right?
No, it's just I
Always
crafted it,
on.
and then it lit up, and it's never gone out.
I'm not sure if that's exactly what we're looking for. I kind of look at Calyx. This sounds like it might be a problem at some points, but
I mean,
it means it doesn't take any
it
fuel.
serves our purpose for sleeping, but it also is kind of like a beacon, maybe when we don't want it to be.
Is it hooded? Can you cover it?
You could cover it.
It just dims it, but
You can't douse the light, but yeah, you could
if
cover
you-
it with
if you
something.
cover it and well, putting a lit hooded. It's always lit. Is it like a flame?
It's Yeah, I assume so. And you kind of like look at it, and the whole glass is opaque, so you can't actually tell what the light source is inside. But it's like it flickers, so you guess it's a flame.
Can I ask? Would
Wow.
does it burn things? Like from a safety
I've never
perspective,
tried.
is there any way we could do like a small?
I mean, there's no way.
non-arson
There's no way
to get to
into
the-
it.
So it would have to break for it, but your things don't break, right?
Correct. She kind of drops it and just bounces off the ground back up into her hand.
So we could probably put it into a bag and it wouldn't catch the bag on fire because it's self-contained, right?
Correct. It would even work underwater.
Wow, actually, I mean, maybe this isn't such a. What are you?
I'm fucking sold.
I mean, to be frank with you, this is a lot about Wizz. We're actually working with Priestess Mariah and Leonard to track down what was stolen. And this would
Oh,
help.
lovely.
This would help us immensely. What are you looking for, price-wise, for it?
1 gold would do.
Fucking windmill slammed that down. Yeah, absolutely.
She kind of
1
hands it over
gold,
to you.
yeah.
It's
Bargain.
definitely like it's like carrying a large basketball.
Yeah.
It's not unmanageable with one hand, but it's definitely like a little awkward sometimes.
Maybe it will fit better with me
Do you have
and my
anything?
size.
Do you have anything to put it in, like a bag, for like when we don't need it?
No.
No, I'm sorry. I was talking to Dozki, but I
sorry.
appreciate
Not
the
right-
answer.
Not right now, but I'm sure we can find something.
Do you have any other interesting products like these? I mean, you got like a lantern that never goes out and an unbreakable glass.
You see her kind of like digging through, and she goes, "Oh wait, hold on a second. Can you back up just a little bit?"
Okay, I take a step back.
She takes out a bag and she stuffs her hand through it, and immediately as she goes to stuff it through, oh, this is a bag of holding. Oh shit, this is a bag of holding. And it just one large anvil just boom drops out onto the ground. That is an anvil.
Yeah.
But sorry, I know it's kind of listen.
Oh,
It's
I'm waiting.
it's an anvil.
And
It is.
I don't know
How do I
many
describe it?
many A anvils.
How do I describe what its effect does? I always suck at this one.
Is it lighter
Well,
than a regular
so-
anvil?
No, definitely not.
Is
It's
it
the same
heavy?
weight as
Okay.
a normal anvil. It's the same weight. I suppose here. Watch this. You see her grab a rock, and she like slams the rock against the anvil, and as it hits the anvil, it becomes a dagger.
What? Could I see that dagger?
Yeah, she hands you the dagger.
What's the craftsmanship of it? Does it
Pretty
seem
well. It's nothing
nothing-
spectacular. It's just
just
a
regular
standard dagger.
Okay.
Now watch. Hit it against the anvil again.
I swing the dagger.
Yeah, it turns back into the rock.
Interesting.
I would not recommend trying a body part.
Got it.
I'm fascinated.
I'm a little
That being said,
I'm a little
I
disturbed.
cannot tote an anvil around.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
intrigued.
that's usually what people say is they're intrigued, but they can't buy it. so.
unless
And
you
you see her kind of like walk over, and she goes, "Luckily, I can kind of do this." And she like pushes the anvil over, and as it hits the ground, it turns itself into a dagger.
it's
Wait a
an,
minute.
It's an
And she
anvil.
picks it up and she drops it back in the bag of holding.
So it's an anvil that turns things into daggers.
It's the
Correct.
An anvil of
free pack
daggers.
Skyrim anvil infinite
only-
dagger.
So, the only problem is now I'm gonna have to set up like a really weird contraption to try to get it to hit itself back. Because I'll need to turn it back into an anvil.
Yeah, that seems needlessly complicated. That is immaculately cool. But I don't think we have a use for that right now.
That's fair. That's fair. It'll be here. It hasn't
We'll
sold
come
in
back.
3 years.
We'll
so.
come back to that.
If we happen to stumble upon a bag like yours, I mean, bless us, and we might come buy it.
I'd sell you the bag, but I need it.
I also imagine it might be out of a price
She kind of
range.
sets it back on the thing. I'll have to see if Mariah can help me with the turning that.
Why
thing
don't
back.
you start a dagger business?
Well, because the daggers aren't really that special.
And
But
also
they're
they
still.
and also it's a little disingenuous. Like they
Yeah.
are from like
I don't.
well, they
wanna
could
lie
be
to
from
my
any they
clients.
could be from anything. I mean,
What if
have you considered working with a smith to like repurpose old daggers? Like like if you take an old
So if the smith would go to sharpen the weapon, you would assume that he would probably do it with the help of an anvil. It turns it back into the. It turns it back into the item it was before it was a dagger.
Right, but I mean, like, if they have, like, a worn, broken-down dagger, instead of, like, that they would normally throw out, they could just hit it against the anvil, and it'd be a perfectly fine working regular
no,
dagger.
you can't hit daggers against it.
Do you know what happens
gonna
if you
say.
do?
I was about to ask
Um,
that.
Well, the last time it went 1,000 feet in the air,
Like, up? Straight up?
like straight up.
Ooh. Dangerous.
Yeah. that was why. And she kind of like points over, like past your guys' shoulder, and you look over, and there's a small dent in the ground in the middle of the market square.
Impressive.
That.
Well, I appreciate the lantern. This will
I
be-
remember that day. Leonard tried to blame that on me.
You didn't happen to swing the dagger, did you?
I don't know. Probably.
We'll never know. Thank you again. That lantern I think will be very useful.
What an excuse to buy this glass.
You want a pitcher that never breaks.
I feel like I could find a practical use for this.
I mean, there are plenty of them, but on the road, I'm not
Well, you can't make any glass shards.
true.
That's gone.
That is one practical
Wait.
use gone.
So can I ask, does it never break, or is it just like bounce? Like, could it theoretically be broken, or?
I mean, you could probably melt it if you got it hot enough, but otherwise, I haven't found a way to break it.
And you know, Calyx.
If you want to try, it's free of charge. If you do, and she kind of like tosses it to you.
To break it, Calyx, you know, the other cool thing about this pitcher is that just like the lantern, you can use it underwater.
How much for the pitcher?
I do not see the value in that.
1 gold.
The pitcher?
Yeah.
Underwater.
1 gold.
I probably should
1
make
gold.
sense, Dozki.
I toss her a gold.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to put the pitcher on the ground, and I'm going to swing it over my axe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
We'll find an excuse to roll attack yet, gentlemen. Don't worry.
Might be the first attack roll of any campaign so far.
It actually will be.
Against unbreakable
Ooh,
glass.
10?
10. So you swing the battle axe out. How hard are you swinging? Are you like going full force?
I'm trying to break it.
Okay. So you swing the battle axe down, and
Oh.
as you do, you
Oh, no.
all see it make contact with the pitcher, and the battle axe slides off the pitcher and plants into the sidewalk.
Yeesh. We should be a little more careful, I think, with that.
Okay, yeah, this is it. I take it and put it in my bag. This is
Pitcher-
it.
the pitcher-
We
the
found
pitcher
this.
Just falls over to the side, just ting ting.
Were you going to give it back after paying for it?
No,
Okay.
it's mine.
Yeah. Got it. We should get the rest of what we're here to get.
Okay.
You've been wonderful. Also a small distraction,
Yeah.
but thank you very much.
Hey, always happy to make sales. I wish you all the best.
Thanks. Okay, we've got a lantern that never goes out and a pitcher that never breaks.
This item sounds broken. This item sounds broken.
No,
Bro,
it can't break.
It can't break
It can't break.
again!
What don't you get?
Oh my god, the camera bounces back up.
Please make sure to put that in your inventory as totally not broken vase.
How
Oh.
big volume is this? Like, what can I fit in here?
It is like a standard pitcher. Maybe holds like 32 fluid ounces.
Okay.
You know what we should fill that with?
Let me strap it onto the other side of my shield, and then I have a, I have a
What?
pitcher.
Just have a drink to go. Interesting.
Good luck.
He has an unbreakable surface on the front of his shield. It's impenetrable.
Hey, think about it. If there's ever like a door that's slowly closing, you can just toss the pitcher underneath it.
That's exactly what I was thinking
It's
about when I
a-
bought this.
It's an
That's
unmovable
exactly-
pitcher.
I was literally thinking, what if we're like dungeon delving and there's like something closing on us?
It's not gonna give you a lot of room to get
Goofy
through,
ass
but
Indiana Jones
maybe enough.
situation.
Maybe enough for Wizz. Okay, what else do we need?
Did we get a cover for the lantern already? Did that happen, or do we have to figure
Did
that
it
out?
didn't come with a cover?
No,
Okay.
she didn't have a cover for it.
I'm
It's all
sure we
separate.
can. I'm
Find
sure we can
something
find
to
a cover.
cover
We might
this.
want another
sh-
lantern on top of it. I think one
Ooh,
Like-
I know what we should get.
glass shards.
No,
Oh,
when I'm out in the woods, we gotta be able to trap stuff. set a trap.
Okay.
So we need like rope,
Well, rope's
need-
always good.
some twine,
That's a type
some
of rope.
good looking sticks.
We could find those in the forest.
Well, we need rope.
Gotcha.
A lot of it.
Rope's not bad.
That could also be helpful if there's like a ravine.
In the forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rope's a good one.
I mean, rope is a good one. I won't argue with him on
Or
rope.
if we want to climb a tree and you can't get back down.
Yeah, I am woefully unprepared for those things. So
Anyone who doesn't, you should get a blade of some kind. Even if you're not sure how to use it, something to cut down vegetation, extremely important.
I'll let you guys work that out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll let you work out your buy list.
you think a dagger will work well for that? Or you think you need something sturdier?
Something a little bigger. Maybe you could get away with a short sword, maybe.
Like a sickle, maybe.
A sickle, yeah, actually. Sickle might be better, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I
Let's
have
go
a
with
sickle.
I think
Just
I'll
get like a big rake.
think a little better to use a sickle than anything else. So a sickle, a hood for the lantern. Probably another lantern while we're at it. Again, I think one more lantern can't hurt.
Sure.
Two feels good even if one never goes. Like, it just saves us on oil. I think that's the bigger thing, and it's a little more useful.
I don't necessarily think that we need it, but we should probably also get some extra rations just to be on the safe side.
We should get some rations. Again,
Some dry supplies.
I mean, I haven't seen Peace Fish, so I don't know what she's gonna bring. But again, I can always swing by for more later if we need to. But some rations for sure.
Water skins. Everybody's got those.
I think I'm good on that. And I'm also good on the bedroll. I don't know if anybody.
Beds as well.
Yeah. I don't think anybody. I actually. Maybe I do actually have a bullseye lantern. I didn't think I already had one, but I guess I didn't see it. Unless you added it to my inventory on D&D Beyond, but that'd be crazy to do, Payneless.
Sure didn't.
Okay, so I actually already have a lantern. I'll be quite frank
Nice.
with you. I completely forgot about it. I don't use it a lot.
Now we have the Forever Lantern.
I do agree. We should get some ropes. And you know what? I made a smart-ass remark about it, but I actually do like the idea of getting some small, like, twine. I have an idea with
Alright.
that.
Oh, I thought he said wine earlier. I'm like, oh
No.
my god, what is he doing?
What were some of the other things that Leonard mentioned might be good?
I think he just mentioned the lantern.
I thought
Yeah.
he made a note about some other stuff.
Demon bears.
He told me to stop committing arson.
I think he just said
Yeah.
things that you guys would use to help you navigate and or stay out of like stay away from threats.
Is
Oh,
it-
maybe we should
He
get a map.
didn't, he didn't
Oh
say
yeah,
anything
he said we
specific,
should
though.
like get stuff that hides like our scent and our trail.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know much about that, Dozki. Calyx, I don't know if you know what we'd be looking for that.
I mean, we can get some kind of like repellent, I guess, that does exist, but I'm not sure what they sell here.
Okay, we'll take a look for that.
If they have any kind of like peppermint or anything like that, that works normally for like.
we would be strangers
insects,
among
but-
the woods, so we would be easier to track than some other things if something
True.
really wanted to find us.
Also true.
So I'm not sure how concerned we should be about that and whether we should simply put trust in our skills to keep ourselves safe.
Do we think that they sell a map of this forest? I feel like it sounds like most people don't just casually go there. We could check, see if anyone
Research
has
would
it.
be wise.
We can ask around tonight at the tavern, at the inn, to see if anybody happens to know additional things. Get some more word of mouth stories about the forest. Anything else we're thinking we want to grab while we're here?
I don't think so.
All right.
Like, we all once.
What's the buy list then?
I'm
some
getting
kind
yeah, I have a list. I'm getting a sickle.
Okay.
For me personally to help kind of clear through stuff.
Would you just like my sickle?
No, you can keep yours. It just doesn't hurt to
Okay.
have.
Okay, so that's 1 gold.
Okay. We're gonna do the hood for the lantern.
Okay. Lantern hood is gonna be probably like 5 silver.
We're gonna get. I think we should do, because we all probably have some rations on us. He said this could be like a pretty long time out there, right?
Yeah, I think he suggested about a week's worth.
Okay, we'll do. How much does a week's worth of ration run for the collective group?
So it'd be 6 sets of a week of rations.
Yeah.
So it'd be a week's worth of rations for everyone in the group would be about 100 gold.
Okay, so let's table that.
One day of
40?
rations.
I have
One
43.
day of rations. I think I did math right. 1 day of rations is so if you did 7 days, it'd be, hold on, actually I might have that wrong. I definitely have that wrong. 24 gold, sorry.
Okay, that's a little more.
I'll cover that. I'll buy that.
Okay. We're gonna do some rope. How much rope do we want to do?
I think maybe like 100 feet of rope.
100 feet, yeah.
We'll
100
do
feet.
we'll do 2 sets of 50 then. How about that?
Okay,
That's good.
so 2 gold for those.
Okay. I want to do like I want to do like probably 50 seems like a lot. I'll probably do like if I can get like 25 feet of like thinner twine.
Yeah, 5 silver.
Do we have this? This is probably the stuff we have to look for a little more. We're looking for like a repellent to hide scent, and then something to cover tracks.
You can find repellent. The only thing that you would find is there's one merchant who is selling with a very large sign, bear repellent.
I mean,
Leonard did
How
speak
much
of a
is he
story about
yeah.
a demon bear.
how much is he selling that for?
5 silver per vial.
Hey, what I miss?
How much would a vial, like?
A
Nothing
vial
else.
basically covers
Fine.
one person for 1 day.
Let's do. Malik's a little bit of a
And
skeptic.
so what, that's 3 gold?
Malik's a little bit of a skeptic. We'll do.
No, 100 silvers of gold, right?
Oh, 100
No.
silver is gold.
10 silvers of gold.
10
That was
Oh,
the
we're
last
back on
campaign. Yeah, we're back,
Back
to
on
normal.
that scale.
Normal
Okay,
currencies.
so let's Malik will handle the price for this. Let's do. He's gonna do. It'd be 14 vials. No, it'd be 12. 12 vials he wants to do.
Okay, so 6 gold then.
Okay.
As for the covering tracks, I mean, you can find various like basically like farming implements that would essentially do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
If you want something more specific, it doesn't look like any of the merchants or anything are specifically versed in tracking or survival skills as much. So you'd venture that there wouldn't be any better options than kind of what you've seen of like farming implements.
Okay.
I think we should avoid bringing extra things along.
Do you think you could cover that on your own, Dozki? Do you think you have the skill set to keep us protected? Or not have our tracks covered?
For a smaller area, I think I have something that could. I think I could try and keep us hidden in a smaller area, but as far as traveling goes, I don't think I have a way to cover all of our steps.
Okay. Perhaps we're fine not covering. I mean, it's a risk, but I think we might
We
be
may draw more
okay.
attention dragging along tools with us.
Yeah.
True. Also really weighs you down.
Does it seem like anyone's mapped out this forest?
There's a few people that are selling maps of the area. As far as like, you kind of like go over to like glance and ask them about it, and it seems like most of them are kind of like around the forest. Nothing that really goes in.
Okay. So, no luck on that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way... So I think our total, if I'm right, is looking at 10 gold.
Yeah, for your stuff, and then
Yeah.
and then Dylan covered the
24 for the
Wizz
rations.
covered the 24 for the rations.
I think Malek would, particularly try to leverage the fact that we're working for Mirai and Leonard and see if he could maybe save a little...
Doesn't seem to get you any benefits.
Nothing? Okay.
Here, no.
Then I'll front the 10 for the rest of the stuff. I can cover that.
Okay.
I'll buy some repellent for me personally.
Okay.
I mean-
5 silver per vial.
Yeah, I mean, I bought the 12 so that everybody had 2. So if you wanted more,
I'll buy some more for myself.
How much more?
so it's 1 vial a day. So
Dozki can pay for the hood, if that's like...
I got it covered. We're good.
I'll buy 4 more. We'll call it 2 gold.
Yep. Sounds good.
So I'm also, I don't know at what point in the timeline it would come along with this. I'm just going to go to the market and sell the fish, I think.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
really
say you
nothing.
arrive at the market pretty much around this time.
It's nothing worth keeping, really.
Oh, did we see that other guy at the market's trying to sell 2 really big fish?
Yeah, he would definitely be here. You see, like, one guy step up to, like, one of the stalls, and it seems like a guy who's got, like, a bunch of, like, fresh meats and stuff like that that he's selling. And he seems to buy the fish, and you see the guy walk away with, like, a bag of gold.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm still richer.
So you come back over Peace, and I assume you're just going up to, like, the first market that seems like it's selling meats and fish and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get myself some pocket change.
Yeah, so you kind of step up, and the individual goes, "What can I do you for?"
Looking to sell these. Caught today.
Alright. I can do 2 gold for you.
$2 and a silver?
Sure, if that's gonna break the bank for you. And he sets down 2 in the silver.
Hey.
He takes the 3 fish and he kind of drops them into a bucket of water near him.
Your boy went from zeros all around to a 2 and a 1.
That's
Hell
big.
Huge.
So that's what passes as commerce here.
Alright, anybody else getting anything? Okay, so it sounds like you
What the
all...
fuck? Electrum is between gold and silver?
Yeah, it's not a real currency.
It's not...
It's like, what even is that?
It's half... It's, what is it? Half of a... It's half of a gold.
Yeah.
So it's
Something
equivalent
like
to
that.
5 silver pieces.
It's a monstrosity, is what it is.
That's
So I
like a
assume you
$2
guys-
bill.
I assume you guys are all headed to the tavern again then?
Yeah.
By this time, we'll say this took probably like a couple hours in total of like talking and looking at different stalls and fetching prices and stuff like that. So it's probably like close to like 3:34.
Okay.
You can see a few of the ships, kind of like larger ships, kind of pulling into the heart or to the port.
They impressive?
There's some pretty prominent ones. Some of them probably you see like a crew of like 20, 30 people get off.
Alright.
come back
You all
in.
make your way back to the. You all make your way back to the inn.
I will distribute 2 vials to everybody of the bear repellent.
Thank you.
We'll split the rations up for everybody, so everybody gets a week's worth of rations.
There you go.
Tough luck at the sea today, fellas. I wasn't really able to find us anything. You guys have good luck at the market?
Yeah, what's this shit? Yeah. So check this out, and I pull out my unbreakable pitcher. Yo,
What is that?
watch this. I slam it on the ground.
Yeah, it just bounces back up to your hands.
May I?
Isn't that good hair?
I'm gonna palm strike it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
scroll it
you
up.
palm
Shit
you
is.
palm strike it, and your hand just kind of bounces off of it.
Oh, would it have been crazy if its one weakness was the fists of a monk?
Pretty impressive.
I also have a
What did they
lamp.
say was
Alright.
it was?
I don't know what we're gonna use this for, but I bet it'll come in handy one day.
Sound like she just made it. I'm not exactly sure. I could have inquired more, but we got a little too caught up in her wares. We also have a lantern that never goes out. Which I guess I would have handed that to Dozki. And with the hood for it.
Worth mentioning, there's scammers at the docks, but
That doesn't surprise
being that I'm
me.
a newcomer, I didn't really want to make many waves.
I understand, but I understand.
What about you, Elias? What did you do at the docks? Did you find your ship that you're gonna sail on to?
Yes.
Hey,
Don't
that's what I've been saying this whole time, man. Say it, man.
Oh, hey,
There
you
were
said
so
this
many
is...
boats.
Oh hey, Elias.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
Elias.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Alias?
man. How did your time go at the port?
Absolutely nothing happened.
Oh,
I was bored out of my mind.
I could have
You-
taught you to fish, but you just kind of sat by yourself doing nothing.
Oh, yeah, because there was nothing to do.
That's a matter of perspective, my friend.
Hey, let me take a look at this. Little, you said jug of yours?
yeah, it's a pitcher. Look, I hold it up.
Pitch?
It's
What is this?
unbreakable.
What is it made out of?
Glass.
Is it glass?
It's unbreakable glass.
Hey, Payneless. I'm gonna take out my whetstone out of my backpack. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
rubbing it on the pitcher. What does that
Yeah.
do?
So you see him take out this whetstone, and he starts rubbing it against the pitcher. About a minute goes by, and suddenly you see the pitcher start cracking.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Dude!
What the fuck?
Oh,
I just bought this.
you bought this?
Yes, it was so cool.
Ah.
But you broke it. You're gonna need to
What?
pay me for this.
What is that?
Well, it's not broken yet. It's just started to crack.
What's that?
Oh,
Well, a cracked pitcher
That's
is
broken.
essentially broken.
Wait, what is that whetstone that you have? That you were even? Is that like some kind of special whetstone or?
Yeah, you know, I grabbed it like as I was leaving. What is it? You know, before I decided to leave, I decided to swipe a little special stone I found in the arena, and this stone, I guess, you know, little handy for breaking things. Turns out, or maybe dulling stuff.
It's a whetstone that causes cracks. So what? They
Yeah.
used it to weaken weapons so they would break in fights.
I guess so.
That's disgusting.
What kind of business are you guys running over there?
Well, I can tell you exactly the kind of business they're running over there. One
Wait,
one that
what does the stone do?
one that doesn't respect craftsmanship.
Well,
I'll tell you that.
It seems to, in my experience, it seems to weaken anything you use it against, weaken or dull. So
Knowing that it did that, why did you destroy his picture?
We did say it was unbreakable. I mean, that is.
you did say it was unbreakable, and so for me, I was kind of curious to see whether or not it could withstand the stone.
Out of curiosity,
Unfortunately,
Kind of fucked up Elias.
does anybody know? Does anyone know mending?
in fact,
As you kind of say that, you look at the picture, the cracks are all gone.
Oh, so maybe it's
Very
temporary,
Interesting.
or as long as you
yeah,
don't.
see,
Maybe it's like a progressive thing where if you do it a certain amount, it stays.
no harm, no foul.
Well, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that. You got
Does it
very
bounce,
close to
Marcus?
harm.
Only the fires of Mount Doom can destroy this
Oh,
thing.
whoops.
Took aside.
I mean, you're really telling me to like go all the way with this picture. That's what I'm hearing right
You're
now.
not going all the way
You
anything,
can
and I put it
take
back
it
in
into
my
the east
bag.
with you.
Okay, I let him take it. Oh.
You're not going anywhere, yeah. One day you'll see. One day this picture will save us.
All right.
This point, the bartender kind of stops by your tavern, or your table, at the tavern, and he's gonna drop off a dish for each of you.
No.
As he kind of drops it off. Here's the special for tonight. I figured since you're new to town, you'd want to try it.
Read my mind.
It is a butter poached lobster tail with a prairie raised beef tenderloin served over a radiant root mash. Please
Oh my.
enjoy, accompanied by some grilled sea asparagus. Have a good one, everyone. And you see him start serving other tables.
Oh my god, this is
quite the spread.
this is quite generous. I'm surprised right now.
And this
Well-
is the kind of food you get when you do good work for good people. Let's not forget
It is
that.
the Soaken Thread Surf and Turf.
God's meat. Let's eat, guys. I'm gonna dig right in.
This
Definitely better
is
than some wolves.
this is delicious. I've had better, but not of this particular food. I'll give them that. Seafood's hard to come by, especially this good.
What, Calyx? Purple wolves didn't sound appealing to you?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we finished out conversation about each other. So I mean, if anyone's got anything else they want to ask, well, the dinner seems like a good time. I already
I'm
know.
curious about you.
As I should, since everyone else has. I am Dozki. I come from where you call Grumtuk, and I come from a tribe that circles the area of the peninsula, searching for runestones.
It's about straight south from here, if you're curious.
Okay.
I apologize if any of you had to come across Gromgut, but he should not be any trouble up here.
From who?
Gromgut. He is a giant that lives down there.
Oh.
He sort of gives us some form of safety if we give him rune stones, but when he gets rune stones, he feels encouraged enough to go out and get food, but food for him is quite the broad category, I suppose.
Well, I think all of us are probably safe. I mean, outside of you and maybe Peace, I don't think any of us have really traveled that far south in that area in particular. I mean, this is the furthest east I've ever been, so... And because he's a little soft-spoken on his own, I guess I'll throw in, Dozki's out here to look for some more giants. Not particularly here, but we figured if that's what he's looking to endeavor in, you need more than just me and Peace alongside him. So, adventure, a
Yes.
job, and a couple new
Out.
allies might be helpful to the cause.
Okay.
And my favorite thing about him, he's a man who loves the stars.
They fascinate me. Excuse my shyness. I'm not quite used to the common language.
What is your native tongue?
We tend to speak the language of the giants.
Makes sense. Don't know any giant.
I knew a couple. They're
You
dead
know
now.
giants. Oh.
Yeah, because they fought in the arena.
Ah, I see.
Hey, Payneless,
What kind of giants?
I'm gonna message you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message you.
Don't know.
Okay.
Didn't really ask.
Hmm.
I look at Elias and I say, "Do you know your Elvish in Elvish?"
In Elvis, I respond, yes, but half.
Okay. I even dabbled in some Goblin.
Wait, do I know Goblin? I need to check.
Calyx,
Yes.
you say you and your mother are knights. What role do they serve for your people? Can't say I'm familiar with that role.
Both as protectors and a police force for the most part.
Sorry.
Yeah,
guardian.
so yes. My mother, I'm quite green. I've not even, I'm not technically a knight yet. I have not earned that title. Part of my journey is trying to get to that proficiency. I've received all the formal training, but they have not deemed it fit to grant me knighthood yet. My mother, on the other hand, is one of, if not the highest ranking knight in Suki. So
Did she leave before things with Lockwine started getting dicey?
how long ago was that thing with Lockwine start, Payneless?
Like past 5 years?
It's probably been past 5 years or so.
Yeah, no. She left fairly recently, last 2 years or so.
But the Blight's seen as a more important issue than
Yes.
that.
In fact, she was charged directly with taking care of the blight.
Sure, there are plenty other knights for the actual conflict. Yeah, we should probably steal. That's neither here nor there. We're nowhere near Lockwine. I shouldn't really worry about it. We'll put it out of my mind for now, but I'll keep in mind that we should be careful.
On my way here, actually, I did both see and hear of one particular wood elf cooperating with humans in Lockwine, which is rare to see. But
I imagine.
yeah.
Are you gonna turn your questions to me, Calyx?
So I forget, where did you say you were from again?
I traveled from Utsuki.
Right. You always been. I see you carry the instruments. You always been the performative type.
I picked up the hobby when I was younger, but I started to get more. I started to really take it up as a trade once I was in Suzuki. Yes,
Okay.
makes it a little easier to make a living. Picking up some things here or there. It's not the only thing I do, but it's one that I'm good at.
If
Makes me...
go ahead, sir.
No, never mind. Yeah.
I was gonna say if you're feeling up to it, you should play us something.
I will. I actually already spoke with Dimitri about playing tonight, so you'll get
Okay.
that. Don't worry.
All right.
Though
all
it
right.
won't be one of my. It won't be anything I've written. It'll be something I picked up along the way. Really, that's it.
That's all. I'm not gonna pry too much.
Usually I get asked about, and he kind of points to his face and his eyes.
It's not the first time I've seen an Aasimar.
That is interesting. I can't say I have been quite as blessed to run into many on my own travels.
Actually, in that same, remember I was just talking about that Wood Elf in Lockline.
They had an
In that
Aasimar
same
with them.
instant, they did have an Aasimar with them.
Huh.
Yes, knights as well. In fact,
Best of both worlds. Interesting.
Didn't the priestess we meet have similar eyes to you?
Well, Tiefling,
Bleak.
the dynamic of the eyes are... Yes, there are races that take root from the other planes typically do have traits like that, where they lack the pupils. It's just that, I don't know, I think perhaps people find it less jarring coming from a Tiefling than they do someone who appears a little more traditionally humanoid. But, I mean, if it wasn't for the celestial blood, you'd see a lot more dwarf and human in me.
I'm not
Those,
saying that
Aasimar, huh?
yeah.
I read about those when I was younger.
I'm the only one from where I'm from.
Well, if it makes you all feel more comfortable, you're all quite strange to me.
And as I mentioned when I met you, Dozki, you are also quite, well, I don't think any of us are plain. I would maybe give, if anyone, perhaps you, Elias, but that gets immediately overwritten by where you're from.
Of course, my home is anything but ordinary.
Yes. And you could say the same for you, Calyx. Yuki is not your standard place of living, but I'm sure for you it's quite normal.
Quite nice. Yes, I miss it. I do get a bit homesick, but the forests remind me a lot of home, so it's not too bad.
Well, you'll be getting a lot of that in the coming days.
Yeah.
Wahg, any questions you want to ask anyone?
No, I was actually gonna do my well, okay, I got a thing. Alright. And
Is it a game?
yes.
I like games.
You can't tell anyone about the game.
This sounds like crime.
No. Not.
Does this involve
I-
burning down anything?
That would be crime.
I don't think so. So
Okay.
on Leonard's boat, so let me tell you a little bit of backstory, okay? I am the one who stole Leonard's boat.
Yes, we knew this.
Oh, I
Oh.
saw it this morning.
You're all caught up to speed then. Perfect. So I, as a single person, have no idea how to operate a boat. Initially, I got behind it and started pushing. That didn't work. I got on the boat. I started pushing at the crow's nest. That didn't work. So I did what any reasonable person would do, and I went down into the cellars and I started looking at stuff. Down there, I found a coin. I pulled out the coin. Found this. And you'll see it's a, what is it, a gold-plated coin with like a big question mark on it. Found this. So I'm like, ah, cool, whatever, coin. And I flicked it in the air, and when it landed on its side. And then the boat started moving.
Have you flicked it again since then?
No, but I'm pretty sure if I flick it, it does something. And now that I have some people with me, I pull it out.
So this is the game.
And I start spinning it on the table.
Yeah, so it starts spinning, and you guys see it spinning, and it looks like it starts to slow down, and it almost unnaturally picks up speed again. Until right at the 30-second mark, it just drops onto a face, and that question mark faces up. And as it does, you all see, kind of like out of nowhere, another individual sitting at the table you're at. Evening, everyone.
Hey,
Who are you?
what's going on?
How did you get
name's,
here?
Name's Percival. I just sat down.
And
What
where did
can
you come
we
before
do you
that?
for?
I walked in the front door right over there, came and sat down. I just got in from the port. Dropped off a big haul today. I figured there was an open chair. You all look like a chatty bunch.
Yeah.
What's what's the coin for? Oh, we brought in some rainbow-colored trout. Sells really well here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I just flicked this coin and you just
Yeah.
happen to appear. So,
Do I?
Oh,
Do,
coincidental timing.
do I?
yeah, right?
Do I think was I too caught up in the coin, or do I think there's something?
Can I
You're not sure.
Can
You
I-
were all watching
can I
the coin pretty
do-
intently after the description.
can I do an insight check? Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
I also do an insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Insight.
Oh.
Seems perfectly normal to you.
Yeah, he just walked in the door, guys. We were just looking at the coin.
Tonguey's not sharing.
Am I supposed to I thought I was supposed to keep it private.
Insights.
Just
Just when it's between party members.
Yeah, insights
so-
are always rolled publicly.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a 20.
So, Dozki, I mean, the coin was there, it hit the ground. You were paying attention, the coin was fascinating. This guy could have theoretically walked in. I mean, your table's pretty near the door.
Oh, I meant like insight of like what he was saying.
Well, I was
Yeah.
saying to Dozki.
He's doing Dozki's.
Oh, okay.
Elias, you're kind of listening to what he's saying, and I mean, it checks out. You remember seeing the guy in the market that walked away with the large bag of gold having the rainbow colored trout. You know that like you saw multiple ships come in. There's not really anything that would not make sense to his story.
Okay. I guess.
You see
it
him
all
kind of
checks
like
out.
you see him kind of look at you and looks like you guys packed on some gear today or something. You headed somewhere?
Yeah, the forest. Hey, when you came in, did you notice anything on the coastline where the forest was?
Oh yeah.
What'd
Some
you see?
bears out there.
Ooh, big ones?
Now they're standing on their hind legs.
Why?
I assume threatening. They're trying to intimidate something.
Bunch of bears like in a line?
No, they weren't like together. Or anything. It was various on the coastline.
No, it was on the coastline, not.
The
in a
bears are
line.
line dancing in the forest.
Yeah.
Gonna
Did you
hold
guys
down.
stock up on bear repellent?
Oh, yeah, we got a bunch.
Good, because you're gonna need it. There's a lot of those suckers out there.
Whether they're standing
Hey.
or on all fours.
Well, it doesn't really matter if they're on all fours or twos. You're gonna need the repellent either way.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know. So, there's some sort of darkness spreading from the southern forests. Looks like it's corrupting the wilderness itself. That merchant or whatever that was in town the other day, he's walking a path carved by someone else's will. He's taken that Merit Moonstone. Something ancient is seeking to tear open boundaries that shouldn't be torn open.
And how? Is it
Anyway, I'm
my
gonna go get
knowledge
myself
like
a
that?
drink. And you see him just get up and walk away.
How do you know all this? He's gone.
You guys watch him as he walks to the bar, just vanish into leaves. As a kind of wind blows through the front door a little bit.
The
So
fuck?
I did lie. I did use that one time after the ship, and something weird happened. Some guy told me don't set the kitchen on fire. I didn't listen. But
Can
yeah,
I see that coin?
no,
Can I just look at it? I mean, you can hold it.
sure.
What are the markings
Wizz,
on
can
it?
you stop lying, please?
The marking on it is a card. It's an engraved question mark into the center of the coin
On both
Got it
sides?
on the boat, and you can't tell.
on
letters. It would
both
be
sides.
so bad. I would literally go back to jail.
Okay,
He would
Is he
be
look-
so mad at me.
Is he looking for that coin?
I have no idea. I've never brought it up. But now that we've kind of formed this like blood pact,
No
We're like
blood
ride or
has
die.
been drawn here.
we did.
Ride
Well,
or die.
the wolf's blood.
Perhaps
Mother.
you should reevaluate
Only
how
blood.
you
I'm looking at you guys are crazy. We are ride or die.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Isn't that cool? I can do that like once a day.
Okay.
And it's always weird. It's different. It's always like, what was that guy even saying? Something about the bears or line dancing?
Not quite, but I am glad we bought the bear repellent. Wow.
Knew the bear repellent would come in handy.
I need
Sure.
I need a drink, and then it might be time for me to play.
You guys want to gamble?
No, I
Oh.
think I'll enjoy the music.
I'm down to gamble, but I don't really have anything to gamble.
If I gave you some money, would you gamble it and then give?
Of course. Oh, you're also cutting out, by the way.
Oh, sorry. If I gave you money, will you go gamble it and give me all of the winnings?
Of course.
You could keep the starting bid. Whatever, how much you want? Like 5 gold?
Oh yeah, 5 gold
There
is
you
more
go.
than enough to double your
There
money.
you go. There you go.
What are you gambling on?
There's like a pinball machine over there you can gamble on, or like a
What?
There's
It's
also
like
a
a-
tavern. There's also a tavern game that gets played here every night.
Yeet, even ball machine. Like,
It's called Last Nine Standing.
Oh no.
yeah. Let's go play the 9. What do we guys call it around here?
So you see, there's a table of about 4 individuals. They're currently standing.
I'm buying
Having-
it too.
They have two. They have 2 d6s each of them.
I'm buying in. 5 gold.
Okay.
Don't tell
Okay.
anyone where I got this money.
You know the rules, right?
Nope.
Nope. These rules, schmools, you know. So
I want to see what the other guy's doing first.
everybody has 2 d6s. How the game works? Everybody has 2 d6s. Anyone who rolls exactly a 9 on the 2 d6s advances to the next round. Anyone who doesn't is eliminated. If nobody hits 9, everyone gets 1 reroll of one of their d6s.
Mm.
And you can choose to add or subtract it from your d6, your 2d6 total that you had before.
I like it. All right, yeah.
And you keep going rounds until there's just one person left that gets 9. So if multiple people get 9, everyone else is out, and then it's just down to those 2.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
First guy gets a 5. Second guy gets a 7. Third guy gets a 9.
That's not good. That's
And
not
the fourth
good.
guy gets an 11. Dylan, what'd you get? What was Wahg roll?
Snake eyes.
Ooh.
Okay. Elias, what Elias roll?
5.
So guy number 3 takes the winnings from the pot.
How much was the pie? It wasn't the full 5 gold.
No, I
Oh.
assume it's 1 gold.
Yeah, all right.
1 gold per player, and then he drops another gold into the pot, and everybody
Yeah,
else kind of
I'm
drops.
going
in.
again. I'm going again. That was a.
give me in on this. Give me in
Yeah,
on
I
this.
was just warming up. I was just warming up.
You see,
Yeah,
you see
I'd
one of
be
the
broke
people.
if I
You see
played
one of the
this.
people kind of step up, and they take their gold and they leave. And Calyx, you take his place because it's only up to 6 people.
Okay. Yeah, give me in on
Okay.
this.
So guy number
Gonna
1
rob
rolls.
these guys blind.
That's an 8. Guy number 2 rolls. That's a 9. Guy number 3 rolls. That's a 4.
These fucking guys.
Now let's see your guys' rolls.
Oh,
That's a
it's
9.
Wiz?
That's a 9 from
Oh.
Wizz Wahg.
Ah,
So we're down to the final 2. We're down to the final 2.
Oh,
This
let's
guy
see it.
rolls. He gets a 4.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Give me it.
What does Wizz get?
Oh,
An 8. Okay, so
you.
you both get 1 correctional roll. So you get to roll a d6 and add or subtract it to that current total.
So I need a 1.
This guy rolls a 4, which takes him up to an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to roll a 1.
Need a 1 on it too, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so you
Now
go
what?
again. New fresh
I just
roll
go
between the
again.
2 of you. Yep.
Alright.
You got a 7. 8. Okay,
Eight.
another 1 roll.
You have 5.
He got a 3, so he goes up to a 10. Oh! Oh! And Wizz Wahg wins the pot. You get 6 gold, one of yours back, and 5 gold profit.
I'm up at the 10. It's a 10.
Everybody else drops a gold in.
We're going again. We're going again.
We go again. We go again.
a second.
It prints money.
Okay.
Okay, guy 1 rolls a 5. Number 2 rolls a 9.
Bro, what is going on with guy number 2?
Number 3 rolls a 4. Let's see what you guys get.
Oh shit!
You're
That's a
9!
That's a 9 from Calyx.
Oh my
Okay, we're down to
God.
those 2. Player 2 and Calyx. Reroll. This guy gets a 12. 7. Okay. This guy needs to get a 3. He gets a 2, so he goes down to 10.
I want to have a 4 and a 3. I guess it doesn't matter. I reroll.
It doesn't
the
matter what you reroll,
grade.
yeah. You just need to get a 2.
I just roll 1d6.
It's 4.
You just rolled 2. You needed a 2, so
Oh,
yeah, you
2.
get the
Oh.
win.
Nice. Nice.
That's
Perfect.
6 gold back to you.
Alright, I'm
All right,
All right.
I'll
Yeah, see you
quit
next.
here too.
Yeah, you
Quit
see
here,
the
too.
rest of the guys kind of pack up and say, "Hey, good games, good rolling. Good to see
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah.
Hey,
We
hope
can
you'll be
be
back
done already."
tomorrow."
I got more money than I
Ah.
started with today, dude.
When you see
That's
one of them get up and say, "Oh, I got kids to get home to. Yeah, wife's gonna be expecting." And you see them kind of get
Loser.
up and leave.
That's a weird thing to say to people you're gambling with.
What is this, Warhammer night?
I don't really like that guy anyway. I just met him tonight, but I didn't really.
You know where I'm from, people go all out. They don't just half-ass it.
You can keep the gold I gave you. Think of it as
No.
our enhancing our blood pact.
No. You take the gold back. That was your investment.
And so, as you all kind of clean up for the night, it's getting late. Kind of settle into your rooms. That is where we'll call the session for this week.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Session 1 in the books.
Right.
Hell yes. Oh, I gotta make the poll.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Whole
Let's see if
time.
So MVP of the first session.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see if I know people's names. So there's Calyx. There is.
Haley, to answer your question,
Malik?
it's because you don't have a Wizz Wahg.
There
That's
is
why-
Wizz.
What'd she say?
She said, "How come I'm in deep shit with my party in session 1 and you guys are gambling together?"
Those who gamble together stay together.
And we made a
Uh,
profit.
True.
Oh shit! How does Vinny's character? Is it Daz?
D-O-Z-K-I.
DOS. It's
and
not DOS.
So what do you guys think?
fun.
Daz?
Fun so
Is that
far,
what it
pretty
is?
Very
fun.
good. Very good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Nice.
That's
You guys
pretty
ready to start your trek into the forest?
Into the
Next
demon
session?
woods.
Oh yeah.
You pivot.
Stairs, man.
You pivoted this. You
Oh,
pivoted
I
this
spelled
very.
it wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you added a
I
C.
spelled your
with
name
a-
wrong.
And you
Sorry.
wow, you spelled it
What
really
are you
wrong.
doing?
You pivoted some things from what you originally had planned.
Yeah.
I liked it though. It was fun.
I would argue
Dosic.
I was the.
Dosic.
I'm sorry.
That's it.
I'm sorry. That's Vinny. My bad on that one.
How are there only 5 people?
I didn't vote yet.
No, you only
No,
put.
I
didn't-
5 players.
You
There's
forgot.
6 of you.
forgot peace. Hold
Hell,
on.
man,
Drop
you
it.
forgot
Drop it.
peace.
Oh,
Revote. Drop it.
mother-
Revote.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Drop it,
That is
revote.
fucked
so-
up.
Recount.
I was
my
so
God.
focused. I was so focused
Stop
on
the
spelling
count,
Vinny's
stop
name
the
right.
count.
Oh, wait, so
I was so
Caleb?
focused on spelling Vinny's name wrong. I forgot the 6.
I mean,
Hey,
It's in
Dozki?
parentheses
probably
in
doesn't
the
change
voice
too much
chat
about the
thing.
vote, but
Vinny, I'm really scared. Stop.
What do you? Shut the fuck up! I'll kill you. I know where you live.
Haley,
Oh,
I
Is?
Haley, I can't believe that you would offer to trade somebody for our party, knowing that that means you would leave somebody who you're tied to in your group. How? This is why we can't have you. Is because you aren't committed.
Damn.
You're not.
Damn.
You're not tight. We can't trust you.
Unfaithful.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But,
Okay, that should be right. Is that
Who's
right?
this?
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
it's looking
That is
good.
right. Good job.
Reminder, you can't vote for yourself.
Of course.
But Haley,
All right.
we'll table that. Who knows what the road entails? Haley, I listened to your session and I probably laughed the most so far at when they asked you where you were from. That interaction killed me.
Well, Wizz, inspiration or lore, my friend?
Oh, it's a tie. Oh, but
Yeah, the vote. Hold on. Yeah,
Oh,
vote
is it
came
a
in.
tie? Oh, okay. So Wizz and Calyx, you get to decide together.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh shit, dude.
So if we
Oh,
get
okay.
lore, it's the two of us. Both get a lore.
Oh,
Or we could take inspiration. It's like, yeah, inspiration's good at level 1, but we might need the lore to help us with streamlining where we're doing.
yeah, to be honest, I don't give a fuck about inspiration. Give me the lore.
we need some direction.
We
All
might need
right.
some extra
The
direction.
Lore it
juicy
is.
session 1 lore.
Take lore.
Okay. I'll drag you two down to 1-on-1.
The wolves you guys killed, they were named Betty and Bill.
Jack and Diane.
And we killed them on their honeymoon.
Just two dumb love-struck kids from the heart of the Southland.
Yeah.
What were they eating on a chili dog?
Well, yeah, because life goes on.
Crazy. We'll get the tavern performance some other time, I guess.
Yeah.
Payneless said no. It's fine.
You don't get to play your song.
No. It's okay. Like I said, it
No.
wasn't gonna be one of mine anyway. God, the one-on-one chat isn't even visible. That's how one-on-one it is.
It's super one-on-one.
It's hidden.
It's one-on-one for one on none of us.
Tonguey Haley says hi.
Hi, Haley. She can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
I
stream.
will have my camera on for the next session. Just my camera is like at my parents' place, so I gotta go pick it up.
She said, "Isn't it 1 or
Alright,
2 right
predictions for next session.
We die.
now?" Oh, they're back.
We die.
All right, guys.
Oh, no.
In 6 days, the
Alright.
star's gonna fall out of the sky. So GG.
So
GG.
basically, we got two things. The first is that before me and Calyx fell asleep in the inn at night, westward towards Dorlev, a town nearby, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
It's
We
south.
noticed in the sky there was a bright shining light, almost like a star kind of went over it, and then it dimmed out pretty quickly. But it was like a bright flash. And then when we woke up this morning, on our window in the dew, like the dewy moisture precipitation on the window, someone wrote with their finger 6 days.
Quite ominous.
Interesting.
Majora's Mask.
What do you
Now,
think's in
my
6th
question
ed?
is it the number 6 or is it spelled out SIX?
It's the number 6.
Yeah.
Why does that matter?
Just wondering.
Vinny's also gonna have his cam next week. Probably
2 weeks.
2 weeks. True, 2 weeks. Everybody cries.
God, that's gonna trip me up so much. I'm gonna go home next week. I'm like, oh boy, can't wait for D&D, and I'm like, oh, it's next week.
Yeah, it'll be in 2 weeks. So I will see you guys next on the 2nd.
God,
It's on the 2nd.
it's a whole another month.
Damn, we got hit with a delay.
Are we on hiatus again?
Nope. It's just the way it goes so that I get to maintain having a life.
That's
You know,
2
you
weeks, I
can't-
have to
That
remember
is
to
a
do that
fair
voice.
trade-off.
So is that the pace of the campaign every bi-weekly?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be bi-weekly for all the groups. Just because
Okay.
since I'm running for 3 groups, if I was doing that weekly, it'd be 3 days out of my week, and then I'm already playing D&D some days. I wouldn't have really any free time. So this is kind of a way for me to both like have ample time to prepare for each session, considering I'm preparing for 3
Yeah.
groups basically,
Yeah.
and also be able to still have like free time for myself.
Right.
Yep.
I'm still crazy.
Vinny, what do you have to remember to do?
I have to remember how Dozki sounds in 2
Oh,
weeks.
there's a VOD for that. Easy.
Oh yeah, true.
I was gonna say Dosky was sounding different than when we first met him too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think he had. To
I-
be fair, I don't think Vinny had a voice. I think he was just talking.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up! Don't
That-
call me out like
I'm
that.
just- I'm just
You already
saying.
got me at the
That's
start.
I like barely changed my voice for Malik. It's fine.
No,
Haley
I
already called me out at the start of this session.
I can't.
don't need
Yeah,
it
I
from you now.
can't.
I'm. al-
I can't do voices.
I was already worried I was gonna start talking and accidentally talk like Aldine. It was.
Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for playing.
Woo!
Hope you had a good time.
yeah.
Can't wait for 2 weeks from now. Now I gotta get group 1 into shape for Saturday.
That's.
Whip them into shape.
I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
no kidding.
Keep them up.
Nerf,
Pump
did
'em up.
you?
I was
Did you
saying, and like so just to kind of preface, so every group's gonna post their VODs in the media channel or the stream or whatever, right?
yeah.
You guys all have access to the other group's media channels.
Yep.
So if at any point you want to watch their VODs or anything, feel free to. The only thing I ask is don't metagame with the information, but I figured it would be fun for you guys to enjoy to see how the other group's experiences are.
Yeah, Group 2 is already up, and I'm gonna link all of them in the description for our session. So if you go to, like, if for some reason you're like, hey, I don't feel like finding it that way, like, already in the description for this stream is the link to Group 2's first session. And I'll add Group 1's when they play. And I have the VOD.
Ooh, cool.
Thank you
Cool,
very
man.
much.
Yeah, that way you can go straight from, like, our session to their session that correlates.
I will be sure to listen to it while I'm at work tomorrow.
They,
I wanted to listen today, but
They are
we had
something.
a whole we had a whole ass like working session. I couldn't even like get off my I couldn't even like look at my phone for like 6 hours.
Nerv, did you want to post the art for your character in our media chat?
Oh, I can.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up with this.
Oh, mine's some
Yeah.
AI generated like
I
piece
get to
of
see my
shit.
fucked up hands and feet that I didn't actually want to spend the time to render out properly.
Don't worry about it. Mine's
I mean-
commissioned by a friend, which is why it looks so nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with you guys. I'm looking forward to playing with
My-
all the groups. All of you guys are
mine-
gonna have. It's something that Sean said. Like all the groups are gonna have such different dynamics and different storylines too. Like especially at the start. So it's gonna be a lot of fun seeing the. It's gonna feel like 3 separate campaigns entirely week to week for me. So
It's really fun that. So okay, I have a question for Marcus.
Hmm.
Do you just have the information about the Aasimar and the Wood Elf, or do you actually know who they are? Like you
In character,
don't
I know them.
Oh, you do?
Well, I don't know them. I just crossed by them.
Out of character, do you know who they are?
I know that they're other player characters.
They are. They're in Group 2.
Yeah. I don't know who's playing them because I didn't
What
watch
if the Aasimar?
other-
The Aasimar is Haley.
Oh, okay.
They get roasted right away.
I'm gonna watch this now.
They're like,
After this
what's an elf doing with someone with low quine emblems on them? And then they ignore that question for 25 minutes. It's very funny.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's how that session went, like pacing wise and everything. That's gonna be
Vastly-
pretty standard for the sessions.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
for most
That
of
was
the groups,
good.
it's just the plot lines and the storylines are gonna be quite different per group.
Yeah.
Haley's,
But yeah,
Oh,
like
I like
expect
that.
like a lot of like talking,
Yeah.
very much like downtimes type activity. Because I want to give you guys ample space to kind of like do what you want with your characters, both in and out of conversation. So
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun as people's characters like fully develop their personalities.
Haley is actively losing her mind right now.
in your YouTube stream chat,
Yes.
She's been messaging me all night while she was at work.
dude.
Let me check out this chat.
Isn't it 1-on-2 right now? Where's Vinny Cam? Is she not doing that? Yeah, I saw that too. That's crazy because it could be a 9 if he was hanging from the ceiling. He doesn't need free time. You're so cool for that. Hi. Wait, what? What? Excuse me. What the fuck?
So I'm curious, Payneless, because you know how you mentioned that we would have crossed paths when I was in that town or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you give them the opposite side of that interaction, or no?
It
No.
doesn't sound
Is it
like
because
it.
is it because my character is actively looking for other elves?
Your character was actively looking. They were actively on their way to something. So they
Right,
were
that
focused
makes
on other
sense.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
So you got a sneaky peek.
Plus also you don't stand out to them, whereas they stand out to you.
Hmm. True.
They stand out in general.
Yeah.
Oh. This group's fun. I'm excited. We have exactly.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
if you watched, so Sean, you said you haven't gotten through all of Group 2 VOD.
I'm at the point where they're starting to set up camp.
Gotcha. So you already know the timeline for your group compared to theirs
I think so.
because
okay.
of one
Yes.
specific event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
That's interesting.
Good night.
Don't
Peace.
leave
Good night.
us.
God, I really
I
need to
gotta
go to sleep too.
go. Goodbye.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
Thanks for
Marcus, you
playing.
need to get your
Oh,
sleep.
but we need to talk about the
Yeah.
session, dude.
Oh,
man,
there's
we need
so
to go
much
to
to talk
sleep.
about.
Hey, Marcus, what are your predictions for next week?
I predict we're not gonna play.
True.
Oh yeah,
2
well, the next week we
weeks.
play. is what I really meant.
Damn, he already fell. No, nerve.
I meant next week we play.
Got bad
It was
The next-
implied.
For the next 2 weeks, I don't know.
Next week we all hop in the server call and we think about playing.
Ooh.
That sounds like a plan.
Honestly, low-key.
Yeah, you guys will
No,
just
we
will
should
just
just
sit in here.
riot. Can we unionize against Payneless? Like,
Nice.
Yo, we could group watch. We could group watch group 1 session together.
Oh,
Wait,
ooh, that's
Ooh.
fire.
Actually, wait, hold on. I kind of like that idea.
the peanut gallery. That was good.
Just
It's like our
raid
space.
their
It's like
stream.
our Space Odyssey, like 3000. Fucking.
We just
2000.
heckle them the entire time.
Yeah.
Which group is Haley in?
Two.
Two
They're the
or
ones that
one?
already
Two.
played. They're in 2.
Okay.
Josh is in 1.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 has like.
He's playing a fighter again. It's Ishan. Group 2 is
Ishan.
Ishan, Haley.
If
Oh, Akata, Melly G.
Yeah.
I don't know who Shauna is.
Austrian, it's one of their friends.
Oh,
One of their friend group friends.
She's the wood elf.
for
The wooden
cereal though, I'm definitely down to do.
Because I don't know when I don't know
That
when
sounds
their VOD will
fun.
come up, but their VOD should definitely, I hope, be out by Tuesday.
I'm. Oh wait, they're playing on next Tuesday.
Because if we're not playing weekly, then why not have like
they're
little
playing
event?
they're
Saturday
playing next
on the off time.
Tuesday because of the fact that They have to be rescheduled to next Tuesday because they can't play next Wednesday.
Oh, they're
I'm just
playing.
moving them
Oh,
one
they're
day forward.
playing.
Oh, so
Tuesday.
they have a 3-week gap actually after
No.
Tuesday.
No, because they play. They play.
They
They
play
play.
They're
last-
still playing.
they
They're
played
still playing.
Wednesday.
Yeah, they played last week. They played last week.
I meant.
Oh,
I meant
okay.
watch.
The weeks
Instead
are
of
off
us
set.
playing Tuesday next
You
week,
guys,
we're
if you
playing
want,
they're
oh wait,
playing
you guys, because you guys can't see the other people's events, can you?
Yeah.
No, you
No.
cannot.
Gotcha.
Well, okay. So
I wish I could like
we actually can't.
share those.
We actually can't group watch them because they don't live stream. But I meant that we could watch. We could watch the VOD for Group 1 because they
Yeah.
play Saturday, so we could watch that
True.
VOD.
Oh, okay.
No, right now.
Whichever.
So basically, how to take it?
It just
is
sounds
if
like
you-
a fun idea.
If you think about every session in 2-week sections, right?
Yeah.
Group 2 plays on Wednesdays, week 1. You guys play Tuesday, week 2. Group 1 plays Saturdays, week 2. And that's how it's divided. And then it just restarts every cycle every 2 weeks.
Yeah. So Group 1 plays on Wednesday. No one else plays that week, and then we play Tuesday. Group 1 plays Saturday, and then the next week, Group 2 plays on Wednesday again, and that's the right. No.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
Tuesday instead
I'm
of
right.
Wednesday next week.
Yeah. So they just double up. Next
2 is
week.
just separated between.
Hey, and
yeah.
unless some.
Oh,
unless someone,
Haley's asking about moving to group. Was it cross group
voice?
voice so
I
she can, or maybe Payneless has dragged her down.
I mean, you can.
We could.
We could.
Sure,
Do we want to?
Oh, I'm down.
Painless already did, so. Vinny might go to bed. I don't know if he's gonna.
Alright. Marcus
really
is starting
be
a
in
timer
bed.
for 2 minutes.
I can end stream. We're good.